Alright, let's get started. Time for our typical pre-session shenanigans. We are still waiting on Cetus, but yeah, I think everybody should be here this time.
All right, we are live.
We are.
Well, oh, hi, Dirk.
Hi, it's me.
It's the Dirk.
Hi, it's me. I'm the Dirk.
I am the Dirk.
Derek, you have this massive humming noise behind you. What is that?
It's probably his fan.
I do not have a fan on, so I need to reconnect something. Oof, this is rough.
Oh, no.
Yeah, there's like a
Oh.
almost like a ground line hum there.
It's like something is growling over your ear or
Mm.
something.
like- You just you just got somebody humming bass in the background. It's like Dirk doesn't need bass. What are you talking about?
While we're waiting, While we're waiting, I'm gonna play a non-sponsored game right now.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored. Not sponsored. Twisted Wonderland.
Am I no longer
Not
humming?
sponsored Raid Twisted Zone Zero waves.
Speaking of which, apparently they came out with Disney's first anime of the same name, and it's so far not bad.
Sydney.
Yeah, I saw that like 2 years ago. They were working on it.
Oh, it's out now.
But yes, Dirk, your audio is better.
Yippee! Better, not best. Yeah, we chilling. Yeah, I need to figure out.
What happened?
I don't know what happened. I just plugged it up. Words. Yes. Turned it off and back on again. Yeah, I needed to reset my
Oh,
brain.
Okay.
That's the problem. My brain needs to be reset.
Have you tried turning your brain off and
Insane.
on again?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I just need
Hey.
my brain to shut off for like a good 30 seconds. That'll be fine, right? No
I just
permanent
need to
damage.
turn my brain off and not have to turn it back on for a long while.
Where'd that come?
Yeah.
Where'd that audio come from?
If you see DNR on my body anywhere, there's a reason.
Had a pop-up ad that showed up and just started blasting music. It was like, what the hell are you doing?
So DNR, Dolby noise reduction, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Do not react.
just making sure.
Absolutely.
Do not rap. Okay, got it.
I should not be. Also, Tazel, I'm seeing in the players chat. Did somebody do a little bit of a knock fan art, or just general kobold art? Because that's really giving knock energy.
I found that. So once Dana was talking about Nock is all statted out and ready, I just did a search for Kobold, and this cute boy came up, and it was like,
Pretty sure.
oh my god, that looks like almost looks like that. I think Nock is like fully white
Mm-hmm.
or
He
like
is
I-
off
faded
white,
Yeah.
I think they are, yeah.
Yeah.
but damn, that was close.
yeah,
It's just
really.
giving that smile and that thumbs up, and I'm like, that's such Nock energy. I love
I
it.
know, right? I was like, who did this?
I
That's
don't
very knock
know.
energy.
So knock.
Oh.
I love that show.
Oh, it reminds me. Actually, it reminds me of a one of those joking D&D videos, where it's like a party walks in and there's a sign that says "Do not feed kobolds." One of the members
Mhm.
is like, "That sounds very speciesist." No, I kind of get it. Once you feed them, they don't leave your side. Barbarian Dragonborn, I can attest to this. Kobold pops up from his backpack. Oh yeah, he fed me 7 years ago, and I haven't left his side once. Good luck getting rid of me, bitches.
Yeah.
Crafty little fuck.
There he is.
Kind of makes me want to join someone and making a duo type of character with me as the kobold who never left.
I've played 2 kobold characters. I did play Nock once in a one-shot.
Mhm.
But I gotta admit, I was just like, he's such a goody two shoes. Sometimes I was like, it'd be hard to play him in a like role play him sometimes, especially in combat and stuff.
Oh yeah.
But no, my favorite though was Flea the coward.
Hmm.
Okay.
I wonder what he did.
That's about
Flea
right.
the coward. Flea the coward. He was the oldest kobold in his den at the age of 36.
Oh.
He became the oldest kobold by being the fastest kobold.
Yep.
He was a sorcerer who learned how to use a lot of spells to help him move very quickly.
Expeditious retreat.
His special move was panic casting fireball.
Oh my word.
Sounds about right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do not startle, Flea. You will
Just
regret
tap him
it.
on the shoulder. Hey, Flea! Ah, fireball!
I'm a
Fireball.
fireball.
I played a level 2 version of Flea the Coward in a one shot, and it was the most pathetic thing you'd ever seen in your life. He got chased
Aw.
around by puppies, and he was scared to death
Oh, I love that.
because they kept licking him, and he didn't know what they were trying to. He thought they were trying to eat him.
Hmm.
Aw. Poor Flea.
Because he's an idiot.
We love our idiots.
They,
11 days.
But the mini campaign that I got to play him in, he was we ended up beating the big bad, and we had to escape this exploding volcano to survive. And when we did survive, when we got to the end, all of like the gems apparently survived and like flowed down in an iron chest, like at the bottom of the mountain of the volcano. And Flea just looks at all of these shinies, looks at his fellow party members, and then casts fireball directly on top of themselves, as well as resist.
Okay.
That's a choice.
Absorb elements.
That's a
Well,
choice.
he killed. They were already very injured, so he killed both of them, and he had full health. So
Wow.
he survived. He was lawful evil.
Little shit.
Okay.
Yep.
Nobody asked. Nobody asked what his alignment was the entire campaign.
That would do it. That would do it.
They were just like, he's just a fucking kobold, and it was like, yes, he's a lawful evil kobold.
But none of you asked, so you never knew.
Yep.
You
Even
thought,
if they did
"Oh,
ask, what
kobold."
would the point be?
Well, apparently burn for gold would be the point.
Will burn for gold.
I'm gonna grab some chips before we fully start, considering we're waiting for Cetus.
Yummy.
Yep. Giving him a few more minutes here. Timing is always an issue.
Timing sucks.
Staring ruefully at my collection of Halloween candy uneaten.
Ruefully.
Ruefully.
I didn't
We
even
didn't-
get any Halloween candy for trick or treating or anything.
I got
Didn't
some. I
bother.
just nobody showed up. So I'm like, why do I even try? Oh yeah, it was on
Yeah.
sale.
That's the only reason.
I did that one year.
But I do like Tootsie Pops and Blow Pops, so I have a collection of those. It's just they're at arm's reach, which is very distressing.
Oh, I had a problem with that too. Like, I ended up getting this, like, I forgot how big of a bag of Smarties it was, but I ended up getting those and it lasted me like 6 months. I had gotten them on Halloween and just kept snacking on them. They would not run out. There's so many of them.
Bag of infinite Smarties.
Oh, I brought the bag of infinite Smarties for the party.
Then we bought an SCP.
If you can have a bag that would give you infinite amount of your favorite candy, what would that candy be?
Mint
Swedish
patties.
fish.
That's it.
I'm sorry.
You're also.
Let's start with Dana.
Swedish fish.
Dana, what was it? Yeah, really?
Fish.
Fish.
Well, I mean, I get the
We
fish
do like a
part,
good
but I mean,
Swedish
like, the
fish.
Swedish fish.
Swedish fish are just the perfect candy. I don't know what to tell you.
Okay.
They're good.
Like good. It's lingonberry, right?
It's not a it's not even like a normal gelatin either. It's a different kind, so it doesn't have the same texture or consistency. So it just I like the texture. I like the flavor. They're really good.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think it's like lingonberry and inverted fructose, which is nice.
Mhm.
So
Huh.
Dirk, how about you?
I was thinking 100 grams. Like those like
Okay.
caramelly
Ooh, those are
and
good.
like the crisp in them. Oh man.
Damn good.
Tazel?
Mint patties,
Oh,
like York peppermint patties.
Oh, yeah.
Not a junior mints.
Nope.
Okay.
Eldrath. Or, sorry, Ethan, my word.
Wow.
we only know him as Eldrath
yeah,
anymore.
nothing like an infinite bag of vengeance.
I got the Ethan.
Eldrath's like, what's candy?
Ethan, sorry. I watched I could call Eldrath Ethan for no reason.
I choose a lot of E names apparently.
You do.
Man, I don't. It's kind of split. There's these dark chocolate, like pomegranate flavored chocolates I like.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, that sounds really good.
Coming back, the name's escaping me right now. The brand name.
You know, once I had some dark chocolate that had a little chopped up pieces of lime in it, and it
Hmm.
was
I think I tried
really,
that.
really good.
Yeah, how about you?
Just to reiterate, this is like the infinite bag of candy, right? Question.
Yeah, this is an infinite bag of your favorite candy.
I have a favorite. That's like the problem. If I were to
Okay,
choose
one.
something, it would be something. It would be something like a sour, right?
Okay.
Uh,
Lemonhead Sour. Are we thinking Warhead
Sour
Sour?
Patch
Sour Patch
Kids?
Kids? The
Warheads
gummy
are too
I'm
worms?
trying to
sour.
think.
A little bit too much.
I was going to say like something in the middle between like warheads and so there's a candy company called like Toxic Waste,
Oh, I know
and
what
they
you're talking about.
make a sort of like a semi-sour, semi-sweet thing, smog balls.
Yeah.
And while I can't like eat them infinitely, at the same time, if I just like didn't have to worry about buying more of them, and just like if I like wanted something sweet and sour, I'd be like, good.
Oh, no, I agree with you.
And then I'd be done very quickly because it's like pretty sour, but not so much that it hurts your tongue. And it'd only be
Yeah.
like 30 calories.
Okay.
So
would-
like okay.
Good.
I would choose Three Musketeers. They always been my favorite since I was a kid.
Respectable.
We've vamped for Cetus, but they're still.
They'll get here when they get here.
Yep, they will arrive
Rogue-
just when they are needed. I'm sure.
Rogue will pop up when a rogue does.
Yeah.
They're on altered time.
Ah.
All right, let's jump. All right.
Yes.
Now, real quick, I don't normally bring this kind of stuff up, but I did have a bit of an interesting week myself. And I'm going to be having another interesting one next week because I'm going to be doing a sleep study, and I am
Oh.
not looking forward to it, honestly.
Mm.
Because when I was
Okay.
in when I was in IT, I had to change out a computer in a sleep center, and it is weird to be inside a building like in this observation deck almost while they watch people sleep, which right then and there is really creepy. But then also the fact that the person who was sleeping had no clue that I was inside that building that close to them. I would be very uncomfortable with that myself. But to the doctors, it was just like, oh yeah, no, totally, you can do whatever you want in here. It's just like, I don't think that's the right way to look at that.
Nope.
I'm going to put that out of my mind for the time being because we have D&D. So welcome everybody to another episode of Tyranny of Dragons, The Cold Blood War, Rise of Tiamat. In the background there, you can hear Adrian von Ziegler playing away. Adrian's a wonderful composer who allows us to use their music free of charge as long as they get credit. You can find them on Spotify, on Bandcamp, on YouTube. You can even support them on Patreon. So thank you very much, Adrian. Always appreciated. Introducing our players, playing Eldrath Myuuldrid, the Shifter Warlock Bard, we have Ethan.
Yep. Hi.
Playing Cambro, the Bearfolk Paladin Warlock, we have Tazel Sixpaws.
Boy, I'm not a fan of this magic hemo crafting and the kind of the wizard that this practice is extracting. I would fight them if they said my blood was for extracting hemo crafting.
Wow.
I just have no words.
Speechless.
Yeah, speechless.
Yes!
Stunned.
I've won! What's my prize? Awkward silence. Okay, good.
Playing Arai Ghoul, the Tiger Folk Wizard, we have Saku Darkfang.
Hi, I'm Arai. I like to pop into random places without really thinking where I'm going.
Same.
As I told you, it could have been way worse.
No, it could have been way worse, but the fact that I almost crushed Cambro on my second try. That would have been awkward.
Wait a minute. Arai crushes Cambro?
Well, to be fair, the Amicus would be doing the one.
Yeah.
doing the
Okay,
heavy
all right,
lifting.
all right. That makes
Yeah.
more sense.
But we count.
But playing Bastion, the Wolverine Folk Barbarian Fighter, we have Dirk the Panda.
Where is this bard? The one that tells the tales. Give it time. At least I get to go back to the bar. Tavern.
Priorities.
Mm-hmm.
Playing Prince Ichi, the Dragonborn Sorcerer Bard, we have Yao.
They are all still learning advanced magics.
Then playing Liwa, the Otter Latine Rogue Warlock, is Cetus, who will be hopefully joining us here soon. When last we left, the Platinum Dawn comprised of Eldrath, the Shifter Warlock Bard, Cambro, the Bearfolk Paladin, Prince Zichi, the Dragonborn Bard, Arai, the Tigerfolk Wizard, Bastion, the Wolverine Folk Barbarian, and Liwa, the Otter Latine Rogue. Our heroes have returned from their journey to Thay, having survived their encounter with the Red Wizards. After a debriefing with Lady Haventree at her manor and speaking with Baruch and Nock at the Temple of Bahamut, our heroes, excuse me, went to the Temple of Bahamut to assist with a. I had this written down, but why has this disappeared? Anyway, after attending to some of their own affairs, the Platinum Dawn regrouped at the temple to bear witness to a ceremony where artifacts of Bahamut were reunited and were later entrusted with Nock in pursuit of his vision and his quest to locate the final champion of Bahamut. After restocking and outfitting their new ally, the Platinum Dawn set out to Mirabar via the Harper's teleportation network. Arai, however, went on his own to the Haas Tower in Luskan to speak with his mentor Rednaval about a mysterious art known as Hemacraft. Though she had little details on how such magic was cast, she did provide the horrid details of how the craft was fueled, by using the blood of volunteers, or more likely, victims, to draw latent magics out of them. Rednaval, worried about Arai, tried to convince the young Tigerfolk to stay at the Haas Tower, but Arai turned the offer down. He promised her he would return, but for now he is with the Platinum Dawn till the bitter end. While Arai met with Rednaval, the rest of the group arrived in Mirabar and went to look for more information regarding the legendary warrior Harshnag and the wall of ice that Nock had seen in their vision, advised by their bartender to come back in the evening to speak with the performing bard. When Arai arrived in Mirabar, he brainstormed with Prince Zichi and Eldrath over Hemacraft, while the others went to walk around the city and explore the new setting. The trio managed to deduce the Hemacraft could be used to draw latent magic out of a group of people through their blood, and with a sense of terror running up his spine, Eldrath realized that the Dragonborn, being born of Bahamut's blood, perhaps had some of Bahamut's essence, the same essence that was sealing the gates of Avernus and keeping Tiamat at bay. We now joined the Platinum Dawn, joined by their ally and friend, Nock, the Kobold Cleric, as they search Mirabar for answers. Cam, Bastion, Nock, and I believe Liwa were going about Mirabar, just kind of meandering and looking around the village or the city, I believe. All right.
Way downtown.
Well, as stated before, it is a mix of mostly humans and dwarves. However, there's a smattering of other races as well. A mining town, so there's a lot of mining guilds as well as tradesmen who deal in ores as well as rare minerals, gems in some cases for some. And there is a bustling economy here. And as such, because of the access to the ores that are nearby, they actually do have quite a very robust blacksmithing community as well. As there is a number of dwarven, human, and many other types of blacksmiths who work with all of the wonderful material that they have available to them, to which there is no shortage. As you see, there is just lined up next to these shops is a bunch of tools as well as weapons. Some cases there are some armor that sets that have been set up. It would seem that where normally you would see like some kind of a shop like the Lion Shield Coster, here the blacksmiths tend to deal their goods directly, probably just out of simplicity because of how many of them there are.
Canberra would be attracted to one of the blacksmiths that was selling plate armor. He's kind of looking at his trusty armor, the cast-off armor that he has, and in his mind he is considering, but what about an upgrade? Is that even possible? So he will go to one of these shops that looks like that seems like it's focused, I would say, on plate armor, and see if he can figure out where, what the quality of it's going to be, kind of gauge the cost, how much he has to save up, unless they're willing to do like a trade or something for something nicer and a little bit more protective. It's a possibility, but you won't know until he asks.
That is true. Plate armor, if you're looking for like a normal plate armor would go for 1,500 gold. And that is your base what like what the guard might wear. The masterwork stuff, the good stuff, the stuff that is very well made, has all of the interlocking rivets to help with the articulation, as well as the underlying leather being very supple and well stitched to allow for maximum movement. To really dial it in, the good quality stuff, that's going to go for about 3,000 gold, so about twice the price. But the benefit of that is that mechanically it will be a +1.
Do they have such a set available? I don't have enough money at the moment, but perhaps once we do what we need to do in Mirabar and at the Spine of the World, might come across enough to be able to come by and purchase the upgrade.
in Mirabar, because of the amount of blacksmiths and the amount of material that's available, the masterwork pieces are readily available. There are a number of master blacksmiths in this city who are able to pretty much make whatever you need, but also several of them already have sets available, just waiting to be sold.
Okay. When, like I said, when we come across some more money for Cambro, he might look into getting an upgrade for that. But for right now, he's just going. Doesn't have quite enough, but perhaps later. Maybe something he'll be able to come back to.
All right.
So I am just looking around town. Is there anybody that looks like they have a sort of like sword related specialties? Anybody that, maybe could ask about any people that have gone into the spine of the world?
Give me an investigation check.
Investigate. Let's see, this is not a good roll for me. I lie.
Well,
I meant my mod was not good. I have willed it out of existence.
You look around through this while you're walking through with Cambro and Nock, and you look around for Liwa, and it seems that they had stepped away for a moment.
Yeah.
Of course. Never mind. Who came up behind me?
but they're never really gone.
An otter
Where'd you come
shows
from?
just when they need to.
Of course.
Told you, the rogue be rogan.
Rogue's gonna rogue.
But yes, as you are looking around all of these blacksmiths that have their wares out, as well as some of the people who are actually doing the work, you think about it and think, somebody who's been here a while, is probably going to be the one who knows like the details. Like they're going to have heard the story a lot more than everybody else. They're going to have seen all of those people. So you start looking around for the people who got gray in their hair and in their beard, because those are the ones who've been here a while, surely. And as you look around, you find a dwarven blacksmith who looks really old. Like he's got white hair with streaks of gray running through his beard. And he has these kind of like almost a hunched kind of posture to him. But when you see him take this blade that he is currently trying to craft out of the forge and onto a hammer or onto an anvil, he brings down the hammer and it is an explosion of sparks with power behind every single strike. But not only power, precision. This is a master blacksmith who's been around for a while. Certainly, they're the one who might have seen the most.
Well, I know who I'm going to. And he takes a nice, slow approach towards this blacksmith. Hey, that's some nice crafting you got there.
It'll be good in a little while. Gotta make sure that it's even. It's a little bit lopsided right now.
Yeah.
How can I help you?
Well, I've just been doing my little due diligence around town. I've been hearing tales of a legendary figure of sorts, and a particular sword of his that you could say slay giants. Have you heard of a one Harshnag?
Another one. It's gonna happen the same way for you, son. You're gonna get up there, it'll get too cold, you'll run out of food, and then you'll turn back.
Have you ever had any sort of figure of sorts that you've seen, or around, or anybody of like that in the past ever craft such a legendary type of artifact? Like, has to originate from somewhere.
The way I heard it, the one known as Harshnag, according to the legends, is carrying an axe and a maul, and their carving of a frost giant leads one to believe it's a quality axe. Somebody found those bodies outside that village, said they had been cut to pieces.
Huh.
Everybody said it was Harshnag, I don't know. Nobody ever saw them.
Wow. And this was, how long ago would you say this was?
About 30 years ago.
30, wow. Hmm. Wow.
Don't know who this Harshnag is. Must be a dwarf. He's been around that long and still kicking.
Thinking. The gears are turning in his brain.
Bastion types furiously on his laptop.
The bash top. Oh man. Wow. Yeah. So, you definitely say that people come up and just, always give out. Even if they do you think there's any sort of method or strategy that gets them as far as they do? Any sort of weaponry? Like, obviously, it seems like, trying to find something as mythic as Harshnag's is definitely out of the table, but what type of weaponry would you recommend for somebody like me? And he, does a little bit of a, like with his gauntlets.
Weapons aren't the problem. You're going up against frost giants and yetis. When you go up into the mountains, you can kill those pretty easily, but with the numbers that you run into, that's the problem. That's why nobody gets very far.
Even in large parties, would you say? Or have you only ever heard of people going in on their own?
Only people dumb enough to chase down a legend or people going out on their own. They all come back the same.
I guess. Maybe if more people went together. Guess everybody does try and search for their own individual glory.
Glory's for people who don't have a craft that they can dedicate themselves to.
As he takes a look at the dwarf hammering away still. Gives it a little time to pause, to think about it. So starts to pull out his axe. Would you want to give any sort of, if you're done with it, or when you're done with this, maybe a little evaluation of maybe my own weaponry? Advice for, what would be best for me? Got this great axe here.
You're gonna try to find Harshnag yourself, huh?
Oh, not myself, but I mean, whether or not I do, it's always good to have, the best quality of your own weaponry wherever you go. And you seem to be somebody that has quite a keen eye, especially with what you're working on here. And if I show you?
Make a persuasion check.
A lack of charisma. I keep saying that. I need to keep smack talking my dice. You suck, dice. Dude.
This one's gonna have to rest for a bit.
Hmm.
I don't have anything else on the anvil at the moment. I can take a look.
Sure. And yep. Soon enough, Bastion takes out his great axe. Haven't really had anything special before. Something that I had a while back. I've been fighting on the lines. Yes. Mm-hmm.
See, he takes it from you and starts looking it over, and he just hefts it from side to side a little bit, and he balances it in his hand as well as running his thumb along the edge of the blade, and takes a moment to even brings it up close to his face and sniffs it, and even licks it.
Been through a lot, this one. I can see the edge is a little broken. Needs a good sharpen. Could probably use some reinforcement in the handle.
Hmm.
Of course, that axe head needs to be rebalanced. It's a little bit off.
Would you be willing to help me out with this? How much would you say? Go ahead.
For 100 gold, I can clean this up and make it better than it ever was.
Well, I like that. How that sounds. Yeah, I think that is very doable for me. It's the least I
Very
could do
well,
for you, at least hearing me out of my crazy ambition.
Crazy indeed, but if you're going to go up against a harsh snag, you're going to need an axe capable of killing a legend.
Well, yeah, an axe can't do it alone. I got some other tricks up my sleeve. But hey, it's a great place to start, right?
Every good warrior deserves a good weapon.
A weapon's just an extension of oneself. It still takes the person to execute it properly.
Try to do it with a crappy axe and see how you change your tune.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a good thing I stumbled across you.
Well, if you come back in the morning, I'll have this done.
That's great. I don't think I ever got your name. I'm Bastion, by the way.
Ulrich.
Oh. Ulrich. That's a nice...
Bastion.
Hmm?
Interesting name.
Well, pleasure meeting you. Can't wait to be back.
Good day.
As immediately he goes to work, as he begins to loosen the axe head and taking it off of the shaft, and goes to the grind wheel.
So how far off would you say Cambro went to find the armor-related blacksmith?
Not very far. You're all in the same area at the moment.
Okay. Yeah, seems like a pretty walkable market. So I guess I'll be coming back to his parts.
You can see Cambro kind of just like window shopping, just like looking through the window and kind of looking at his own. Still shiny, but it's been with him for a while. Armor, kind of looking at the new hotness.
Wow.
It do be shiny.
It do be shiny.
Guess it makes two of us trying to upgrade our stuff, our weaponry, our protection. Hey.
Yeah, I was just thinking about it. I checked inside. It's going to be quite a lot, but maybe I can like trade this setup with some extra coin if we can find something out there. Where's
As
your
Knock holds up his hand, is like, "Oh, I have some gold. I got 1, 2, 3. I have 5 gold. That help?
Oh.
It would be a little bit more than that, my friend, but that's okay. You know what? It's not a necessity. It's just nice to have. But it's probably a better idea to save the money for something that is really needed later on.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Good point.
wait a minute. Where's your axe?
Well, funny you should ask about that. I am, actually getting it touched up, fixed up. Tried to ask around a little bit about Arsnag.
Oh,
Went about as well as you'd think.
did you get any more information on what's his name? Hashtag?
Arsnag.
Oh, Harshnag. Sorry.
Yeah, what's that?
Names suck for me.
Oh man, I've been trying to etch this one into my memory. It's the only one I can really remember right now. Luckily, I still know your guys' names. Yeah.
So, did you pick up anything useful on
Harshnag.
Harshnag.
Yeah, harsh guy, right?
Harsh guy. There we go.
Yeah, that's how it helps me remember. That's, I believe it was 30 years ago was what this blacksmith had told me when he was last around these parts. Could be a dwarf, according to him. Definitely seems to be still
30 years.
strong and going. Yeah. Just couldn't get too much out of him about it, because just, yeah, like the others, it's a man of legend. It's really hard to get much about a legend. He definitely warned against fully committing to going up to the Smile of the World, at least on my own. I told him I got my tricks up my
Luckily,
sleeve.
you have us.
Yeah, he said it would take a legend to fight a legend like that. Not
Who knows? Maybe you'll be the new legend of the North.
Just a simple Wolverine like me. I wasn't really thinking about taking him down, but at least, conversing about the weapon. But I guess if I have to,
It may not only be about combat.
yes.
There may be other tests that might be involved.
Yeah.
If he's gauging whether or not you're worthy.
Oh yeah.
Just keep that in mind, I guess.
Oh yeah. Speaking of tests with that, yeah, we'll definitely have to watch out for the typical Yetis, frost giants. Oh, I forgot if we said another one, but yeah, those which, it seems like we definitely should be able to, handle them decently. But just a heads up, always good to know what you're facing.
Okay. When is your axe going to be done?
Next morning.
Tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow.
Okay.
The morning.
All right. Okay. So I guess we can, unless Knock or Liwa, if there's anything you guys need to do, we can go back to the tavern and wait for. I think we were waiting for someone to arrive there.
Oh yeah. Shoot now.
Yeah.
Oh, I just forgot that person's name.
I got nothing better to do.
The bard. Yeah. They'll something. But they
Well, I'm sure he'll
apparently
introduce
do a lot of
himself when he
things.
performs.
Yeah, but yeah, they apparently know stuff. Like, I guess all bards know things.
Well, if Eldrath knew more, then I don't think we'd be in too much of a predicament right now.
Situation,
What's up, little guy?
What was that?
we tend to have some niche information that comes useful time to time.
Yeah.
Suppose we all do have our own niche information from time to time.
Yeah.
Well, if you guys don't have anything else to do, we can go back and join the others.
Yeah, you should ask me about botfly life cycles.
Alright.
I don't know what those are. I don't think I want to know.
Oh, you're in for a treat, mate. So
No, as
Nice.
Nock just starts running away.
I follow Knock.
Yeah, looks okay.
Smart kobold, run away.
I didn't think he would have that. Well, I think he's getting you. Anyway, and Basham follows along.
As you
Liwa.
all,
Okay.
No, go ahead.
Well, Liwa with no one to bother follows.
Follows.
All right.
That's it.
Just with nobody to bother, since there's nothing else to do. Well, I guess I'll go.
Yeah.
But yes, as you all go back towards the tavern, where you find your brainy boys, Zichi, Orion, Eldrath, at their tables, still seemingly in deep conversation through Rary's telepathic bond. Go ahead and give me an insight check, those of you who are re-arriving.
Inside.
I'm just gonna say, Arrive has his head partially on the table, just like
Inside.
I guess it's the DC is a rise non-existent bluff.
Insight. I didn't bully my dice.
Not this time.
I need to be bullied.
Not 17 for Knock.
Nice.
Ooh.
As he sees everybody and just says, "Oh, they look a little bit bothered by something."
I mean, with how exhausted they are, I'd be if I was trying that hard, thinking.
Knock will just kind of scurry over to Eldrath and just kind of pat him on his side.
Oh, hey, hello. You're all back. How'd it go?
Apparently, plate mail is very, very expensive. It costs more than 5 gold. Apparently, crazy.
Oh, honey.
It'd be hilarious to see you in plate mail. I can't lie.
I don't. If it's the size that I saw down at the Smith's place, I don't think I'd be able to fit in even the boot. Honestly,
It would look ridiculous.
But is everything okay? You look a little tired.
Eldrath's eyes kind of dart over to Arai and Prince Zichi and kind of lets out a sigh. Yeah.
I would lift his head up a little bit, but then just bonk it back down on the surface.
Zichi looks unbothered.
We may have... It's something that we would have to discuss, probably out on the road. Agreed? Looking to Orion, Zichi.
He just gives
It
a
would be
little.
best.
Yes. Let's not do it now.
Okay.
Okay. But if we're gonna be waiting for the bard to show up, does that mean we should get something to eat?
I think that's a good choice.
I'm up for it.
Be a great idea.
And what did he
Teleporting.
eat up here anyway?
Oh yeah, food.
Teleporting on
No.
his stomach is not good.
No, it's not.
What's the local cuisine though? Snow and sticks?
Maybe seal.
As you wave down one of the waitresses and get a description of the meal, is actually for this evening is braised pork chops with roasted potatoes and also with leek cabbage salad.
Art here. Damn.
That actually sounds good.
I'll take that over the
It is a-
sticks.
It is a relatively wealthy city thanks to all the mining, so they do have supplies. So
Eldrath's getting good.
that is going to run you 2 silver.
Can Cambro get like
Ooh,
a
2
dinner-sized
silver.
portion of just the salad?
They offer you, if you don't want the pork chops, they said that they can get you a beetroot soup, along with the roasted potatoes and the salad as well.
Sold. That sounds great.
All right, happily puts down the 2 silver for the meal.
All right.
Ditto.
2 silver for
He
mine
has his-
too.
Yours is going to be 1 silver
Oh,
Oh,
because
nice.
it's not meat.
Yep. Eldrath
Beetroot's
pays
pretty
as
easy to
well.
make.
He also gets whatever mid-tier alcohol they have. Makes a tab for it.
Oh, I had the tab open. Is this the same place?
That's
yeah, you
true.
did.
that's right, he does.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he'll toss in his own gold for the party.
Oh,
Aw.
how generous.
Have at it.
Hey, on the house. Favorite.
I'm the house.
Free food tastes best.
It tastes better when I'm not.
Yep.
Tastes better when I'm not.
Yep.
The food does take a little bit of time to get out, especially with the number of people ordering at the same time. But
Fair.
after about 15, 20 minutes coming out on these deceptively low-priced wooden plates is this absolutely gorgeous two slabs of pork chops that are glazed with a very sweet dark red sauce of some kind. The roasted potatoes are about the size of like golf balls, slathered with butter and parsley and all of the what looks like to be possibly chopped pork fat. And then the salad itself is a mix of leeks, cabbage, and a little bit of shredded vegetables. Looks like carrots and cucumbers. Just a very light, sweet kind of salad. Although it does have some kind of a leaf in it that's very like peppery, almost like radicchio or something. So it's got a different kind of spice to it, a little bit on the background, but otherwise it is a fantastic meal.
I make mine Thai spicy.
Oh, okay. There you go. Oh, yeah, no, yeah. That's
Number 4 out of 5. Yep. Okay.
Oh,
no.
but
You have to ask at the Thai restaurants. You have to ask for the specific type of spicy because otherwise they will give you white people spicy.
Oh,
And
yeah.
if you don't specify, they won't give you the good stuff.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, if you're white, you can't do that because they don't believe you.
They don't.
As Orion takes notice of the cucumber in the salad, he droops his ears a little bit and starts flicking them with his claws, trying to get them off. He's like, no cucumber, no.
What are you,
Cam,
a child?
the beetroot soup is rich. It is very, very despite it having this very earthy notes to it, there's an overall kind of mild sweetness on the back, but it's cut through with these very rich, dark, earthy tones of like almost like cinnamon and turmeric. Lots of nice mild spices though, as they kind of blend together. They give you a good portion, but you realize like, oh, you could easily have like another 2 bowls of this.
As a matter of fact, he does. This is just so good. And he's just kind of melting back into his chair, kind of closing his eyes, enjoying the soup. One might surmise he's kind of thinking like of home. Like this is a home cooked meal almost to him. Something he's, good berries are good. Craggs swears by them, but this this
Mhm.
is decadent for him.
Aw.
Nock is sitting on his pack to give himself a little extra lift in his chair
Aw.
as he's small. As he
Oh.
is happily cutting into his food, and he is really enjoying it. It seems as he kind of looks around, he's like, "Oh, this is what adventuring is like. I could get used to this."
Well, wait for things to come. There's ups and downs.
Sorry,
we ought to take
little
you back.
one.
We ought to take you to Oya Vigington someday.
Oh.
Where's that?
Ooh.
We have not
where's north
even
again?
begun.
About that way. It's you have to understand, Nock. This kind of thing is pretty rare for us to be able to have such good food and like comfort. A lot of times we have to eat in the wild. Luckily, Bahamut provides for us in a lot of cases, but just having provided for us, sometimes you crave something like this, something earthy, something down to earth, something just very tasty, made with love, and you really cherish these moments because they don't come as often as you'd think. And he slurps down his beetroot soup.
Well, I'm glad I can enjoy it with you all.
I'm glad you're here too. Canberra looks over to Rye. You gonna eat those cucumbers?
No, you can take those away. I do not like these things. Take them.
With the speed you have not seen from Canberra before, he's just like quickly grabbing the cucumbers and putting them on his salad. Thank you, and he just.
In the name of no, jeez.
What? I love
As
cucumbers.
Nock actually cringes at that. If you might not maybe refrain from that. He is a dead god after all.
All right. I apologize.
Well,
Canberra's
for
like
now,
in mid munch for a moment because he was like hearing Nock saying that and was like, he said he didn't want them.
He meant the other thing,
you were
Canberra.
talking. Oh, I see. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Just
I do
security in my
apologize.
salad.
I will watch my words carefully.
As you all enjoy your dinner, as you get to the end of it all, start stacking plates and moving them to the side as you settle in for your ales or your in the case of Nock, some nice tea, juice for Cambro.
Mm-hmm.
As waltzing in from outside, as they open up the door and this gust of cold air comes in, is a sight to behold. As you see a maybe 7-foot tall, white scaled dragonborn in this elaborate, one could call it an entertainer's outfit, where there's lots of frills and collars that pop off, as well as there's a lot of lace and what appears to be these little tiny bells at some of the at the wrist and at the ankles. As waltzing in with a lute strapped to their back is this giant white-scaled dragonborn who opens up his arms as he steps in, and well, it has been some time, hasn't it? As the bartender looks up and says, "You're here yesterday, mate." Ah, yes. Well, still, it has been some time, a whole day since I have graced you all with my stories and my music. As he waltzes to the stage, and you can see a couple of the locals who just kind of roll their eyes and just kind of go back to their drinks or back to their food.
Well, he is a character.
I like this guy.
I reckon that's how close.
Eldrath has a glint in his eye.
Now,
And Mhm.
attack plan. According to my expert analysis, this one's got their head up their ass. My kind of guy. So I think I'm gonna mosey on, stroke some of that ego, and maybe get a bit of information for my trouble. What did we want? What did we want in the first place, though?
Oh man.
Will you be as successful as last time?
Eldrath is actually
Hey,
going to get up
listen,
and assist
getting
with
warmed
this.
up.
Eldrath is actually assisting this right now because
Because chaos
to
is
see
fun.
where this goes. Yeah.
I'm just gonna sit here and watch. I'm along for the ride for this one.
I feel like I should talk.
Knock
I
is
will
extremely
wait until they
confused.
need me.
With
Knock and Zichi drinking tea. This seems ill-advised.
Yes, quite.
I feel like I should be the one talking to him about it. Isn't this for... I'm the one looking for Arshnag, after all.
I mean, aren't we all looking for our snag?
Yeah, but... I think this... well... I guess it can't hurt to have multiple perspectives. But, I mean, as long as I get a chance.
As
Sure,
I'm
come along, I can wing it.
the Dragonborn Bard is setting up on the small stage as they pull a stool to the side, taking off their outer cloak and laying it across the stool as they pull out their lute and start tuning it up.
Do I recognize any particular ballads he's playing? Like he is
Right now
tuning it up.
he's just tuning, so he's not playing anything just yet.
This is a good one.
Let's be as a game.
He's tuning the lute. Oh, I love that song.
Man, that's my favorite!
I've taken off my glasses
We
to
need
rub
to
at my
pause.
eyes.
We need to pause and give Dirk the credit that he is due for that, because that was fucking awesome.
I needed
Fucking
this.
brilliant.
Bastion moment.
Oh my
Can you
God.
get inspiration for that? Because that's worth it, I think.
I'm willing to do it, honestly. Yes.
For real.
I'm so
All
good
he's
for it.
hearing is like,
Whoa.
He's trying to dance.
I hear this is an ancient technique.
no.
That's just sitting there nodding his head like, yeah.
Goodbye.
Oh, he is enamored.
Time.
Whoa.
Oh my God. All right. Okay.
Beautiful.
Oh,
So yes, you see him that he is currently getting ready to start a set. So however you want to, whatever you want to do. I often regret saying, "What do you got?" But what do you got?
Floodgates open.
Here's the plan.
I don't like the silence before that.
I can hear
Once-
the twitch in Dana's eyes right now.
I'm waiting to hear this. This will be great.
It's innocent enough. Once he
Enough.
starts playing, after he gets through the first bar or into the second bar of his first ballad, Eldrath is going to join in, and he just wants to have a fucking bard off against this guy, performance based.
Well, I'm not usually the one who proposes something with more discretion, but Well, any qualms?
Or I was just taking a sip of his tea.
We're all just sipping tea.
Just sipping tea.
I'm sipping juice.
This is on y'all.
I'm just waiting.
All right.
I'm just enjoying the music.
If you're going for it, as the Dragonborn adjusting his hat, pulling it back a little bit so that it reveals his yellow eyes as he smiles out to the crowd of people who don't really seem to be all that excited to see him as he starts to strum on his lute. Well, thank you everybody for showing up tonight. My name is Demora Velkir, Bard Extraordinaire from the Northern Mountains. Thank you for stopping in tonight. As he goes to start playing a very soft and lofty, what sounds like a ranching song, as he starts singing. The lyrics are mostly about a ranch hand who fell in love with a milk maiden and how they were going to start a life together, but then she ran off with a noble, and it's a relatively sad story, but the music is actually not bad. He's actually a fairly talented musician, as he really goes into some of the heavy strums with a lot of body and a lot of soul. But as he gets to the bridge of the song, and Eldrath, you can recognize that he's getting to the bridge. Go ahead and give me a performance check.
Gotcha.
All right.
Jesus.
I don't get to use this very often, so I'm taking the fucking chance.
Mm-hmm. With an
With a plus
18.
15. Yeah.
Yeah, with a plus 15. You only rolled a 3 on the die.
Not that much of a chance, admittedly.
But
I mean-
as you see the opportunity and begin to pluck at your lyre, just softly at first, just to kind of harmonize with some of the chords that he's playing, and people start kind of perking up a little bit when they hear the other music, the other instruments join in, and even Valkyr actually kind of perks his head up as he's playing and looking around the room, and then he spots you playing on your lyre, and he smiles, and he actually goes in to do a little bit of a flair on his lute with a little bit of a twirl of notes in between each chord as his fingers just kind of fly up and down the fretboard, as he actually does some beautiful, almost like Spanish guitar, where it has those really nice high pitched, kind of quick, intermittent notes that kind of break up the chords in between. It's really good as he looks at you and kind of gives you a motion as to say, "All right, what do you got?"
Okay. Eldrath's gonna start telling a tale of of that one time we arrived, not our group, but the interlopers, and we decided to try to rob a bank, and he's going to mask many faces, the few characters that were in this let's call it fiasco. And yeah, he's gonna go with that.
Okay. Roll a performance check to see if you keep the audience with you on this journey.
Oh.
Ooh.
As
Well,
you
then.
stand up, and Eldrath, it's been some time since you've just played. You know, a lot of your music playing lately has been, functional. It's been about your magic or learning how to do specific techniques, but haven't really stopped to just jam. in a long time. And in this moment, you begin to kind of lose yourself as you start playing and singing along these improvising these lyrics and adding in the effects of changing characters, much to the surprise of the audience and the patrons in the in the tavern, as well as Valkyr himself, who is just enamored as he's continuing to play, now supporting you as you play. Eldrath, it's very much that. It's kind of like the feeling you had when you were just back home playing with your dad. It feels familiar. And the rest of you, you can see this change in Eldrath as he kind of loses himself in the music for a moment, as he's just enjoying performing. And you can see a little bit of that stress wear away, as you guys have been on a warpath, quite literally. And it's nice to have this little moment of levity.
Eldrath has the biggest smile on his face whenever his face is popping back into frame during the performance, and he lets the song die out enough for his current partner to take back over if he so wishes.
As he recognizes as you wind down your song, and he's so distracted by your playing that he kind of misses the beats and starts to go off beat, and then just decides to quit the song as he just holds up his hands. Marvelous, absolutely marvelous. What a wonderful tale. Oh goodness. Please come on up to the stage. I think we have a wonderful chance to do a lovely duet here. Come up here.
Camro's like applauding. He's trying to get everyone to like applaud and like.
Everybody in the tavern is applauding. They're absolutely blown away by the performance. They were not expecting, after having to listen to this guy's lute for who knows how many weeks.
That was
Finally,
amazing.
some fresh beat.
Finally, some good fucking food.
Good fucking loot.
Do it, fucking loot. There we go. It's tasteful. I mean, Cameron.
As he motions Eldrath up, and as you step towards him, he actually holds out his hand to you. Absolutely wonderful. What is your name, young man?
Eldrath. And yours was?
Valkyr, Demora Valkyr.
Yes.
Good to meet you. Well played. I would love to see how much of a virtuoso you really are. Now, do you know Bully in the Alley? Old human tune, I believe.
No, but I'm a fast learner.
Well, let's see how fast you learn, young man. As he immediately goes into the song, as he stomps his feet on the wooden stage. And now that you are up on the stage, people are more engaged with the show. And it seems that Valkyr is more than happy to share the stage, especially because the energy is now probably more than he's seen in a while. As he begins to play his lute and singing and the lyrics of the song, and you start to see where the beat is going and how the chords are constructed. And go ahead and give me a performance check to join in.
Can Zuchi
Oh my god.
recognize?
No!
I know, that's crazy.
Shit!
That's
Can Zuchi
insane.
recognize the type of song that is?
Yes, I would say that you'd be able to recognize this. It's fairly common amongst seafaring coastal villages. It is basically just a shanty, but it's done more. It's not a sea shanty in the sense like they sing it out at sea. It's more so a song for sailors.
Yeah, it's a sea folk song. Yeah.
Yeah.
just
Leo might
because
like
because he's also kind of getting into this, he's going to add on by making those C sounds
Mm.
while we're doing that.
See how well he does. Okay. Ain't no natural 2035, but
In a
as
row.
Eldrath will incorporate the memories from the little adventure we had on Okoakoa.
Oh,
Certain good parts of that adventure.
mm,
Yeah.
well, as the two of you together step right in line as you manage to harmonize quickly, despite not knowing the song maybe as well as he does. It's pretty easy to pick up, and you can start seeing where you can add in, where you can do some improving and some ad-libbing. And over the course of about an hour, the two of you managed to play several songs back to back, getting the energy of the tavern up as more people begin to filter in from outside. Seemingly, word or perhaps the sound of the music has traveled out and caught in some people's attention as the place starts filling up a little bit more. As you get to the end of the set, and Velkir, tired, breathing heavily, holds out his hat for people to toss in gold and silver, and uh, they do not disappoint as they fill up his hat with several dozen coins. As he wraps his arm around your shoulder, Eldrath, and pulls you in and says, "Well, young man, you've made a bit of money tonight. If that's all right with you, I'm sure it is."
He kind of holds his hand up to the money. Actually, I'd rather have some information from you if you wouldn't mind coming over to my group here and talking with us for a while.
My friend, with the amount of gold you've helped me make tonight, I would be happy to speak with you for as long as you need.
Perfect. Well, we're over here.
As he walks over and in a flourish of flapping cloth, as he sits down, blowing his cape out behind him and sitting with a lot of pomp and circumstance. Well, hello, adventurers. How
Tempo actually
exciting.
stands up and like is still kind of like applauding both Valkyr and Eldrath. That was absolutely spectacular.
I
Gotta be
I
honest,
have to
Eldrath. I
agree.
Oh, amazing.
What's that?
thought you were gonna flounder up there, but hey.
It's
Eldrath, I didn't know you had that in you.
Oh my gosh, both of you together.
after after what happened with my previous party, I haven't had a chance to really let loose. Dying kind of fucks you over a little bit, you know?
Yeah, I can relate.
Yeah.
Camera side eyes it awry.
Yeah.
Who else here has died? Like half the party is their
Who else
hand.
here died? Am I right? Hands up. Come on.
Of all the
Who
three
here's been
people
touched
who
by
know,
Noel? Come on. Represent.
all the three people who know, that's them, right?
Yeah.
So,
That guy knows what I'm talking about.
Valkyr here says... Go ahead.
Liwa eyes the bard and sort of gives a like a gesture to sit. Come sit, come sit. Many stories to tell, perhaps add to your repertoire.
Does he sit?
Yes, Valkyr here says that he would love to talk with us for a good while.
yes. As he puts his hat on the table and begins to separate and count out the coins that he had received from all of the patrons.
How
So,
long have you
what
played in the area?
Oh, I'm from the area, in fact. The Demorov clan is mostly from the northern mountain regions here. So I grew up around this area.
I grew up down south in the mountains of the Sunset Mountains. It's a much different climate than here. Too cold.
We happen to like the cold, the Demorovs. That's, well, I suppose it can be a little bit much if you go a little bit too far north, but I like to keep it near the cities and the villages where all of the people are.
Can't be too hot.
Tell us.
Don't reckon,
Oh,
don't reckon you make much money playing to snowballs and popsicles.
Winter is usually a little bit sparse, but I can get enough to at least cover some room and board, hopefully. Tonight, of course, I will be well set, perhaps for the rest of the winter.
Oh, great.
Works.
tell us more of your clan and why you have decided upon the path of bondship.
Well, the Demorov clan is one of, shall we say, rigid beliefs, and as such, we are some of the more militant of the Dragonborn. I'm certain some may disagree with that, but it is a clan rule of sorts that we are to serve in our local army. And after my time in the army, I was allowed to pursue my career however I saw fit, and I saw fit to lay down my sword and pick up my loot. And I have not regretted it yet.
Wow. Someone else who's fought. That's just like me.
Indeed, a path of peace is one that I would wish for all people to be able to follow. And I am glad that you are able to find that after war.
War is not something that I wish to relive ever again. Most of the Demorov spend their time fighting against the frost giants and yetis and other beasts of the north, but I myself, not really interested in being a fighter. I do not care for the sight of blood, and nor do I care to harm my fellow inhabitants of this realm. And even if they mean to do me harm, I would much rather just leave. Perhaps they would call me a coward, but I stayed, I learned, I fought what I had to fight, and as soon as I was done, I left. But I go back, of course. I am no longer beholden to the army, so I am free to come and go as I please. Those who vacate their positions are the ones who become Thrigo Minaki and are not allowed to rejoin.
You
Do I know anything
then
about that word?
Thrigo Minaki is a Dragonborn word that just means without a clan, which to Dragonborn culture is very much clan-based. So to be a Thrigo Minaki in the eyes of people who are clan dwellers is a bit of a shame. But that being said, you've met people who are Thrigo Minaki. Baruch specifically is Thrigo Minaki.
Mhm.
Did Cambro know that about him before?
That's his name. That's how he introduces himself. Because when you become Thrigo Minaki, you forfeit your clan name.
Yeah, but do Cambro know about the shame element of it?
He's probably never discussed it as much as Morrissey just said that he left his clan. So
Okay.
as far as the shame aspect of it, probably not. But Dragonboard would know that as a mark of shame. But not to all. Some are more enlightened about it. The people who live in cities obviously don't care as much about the clan business. So
Okay.
Yeah, it's probably some like old concepts too.
it really is.
All of
Traditional school.
since like all the Dragonborn and dragons are part of a like an empire where he's from. It's just like, oh, yes.
So, during your time in the army, you may have had to scout out the spine of the world quite often.
Oh, goodness, yes. Sometimes you'd have to spend several weeks out on patrol. It was not always the nicest weather either. Many a nights in blizzards, let me tell you.
Kind of looks over to Nox and gives him a look. Kind of should we ask him, perhaps, Nox, about your vision?
Oh, I didn't see you sitting. Hello, young Dragonborn. Nock, is it? Yes. I'm not a Dragonborn, though. I'm a kobold. Kobold? I haven't seen a white kobold ever. Huh. I thought your
Yes.
kind was mostly to the far east. My kind? Oh yes, the white kobolds are not common out here in Faerun. They are actually much farther to the east. I'm not certain where exactly they are located, but that's what I've heard in passing, at the least. Sorry, I don't know. I was sold into slavery when I was young. Oh, dreadful business that.
Nox here has really come around since then, of course. Found friends, found purpose, found faith. Yes.
Well, that's good. That's what people need in life is purpose.
Speaking of which, we, as in our group, are considering some adventures towards the north, and may have questions, something that would aid us in perhaps avoiding danger or finding what we would like to see.
I suppose that would depend on what you're looking for. I might have heard a few things. There's quite a few tales of the spine of the world, many legends and ghost stories and tall tales indeed.
Well, we are seeking particular information. Perhaps given time, I would like to know them all.
There's actually 2 missions that we're looking into as part of our presence here. And he kind of gestures to Bastion and also to Nock at the same time. He kind of like gestures to both. We're hoping you might be able to shed some light on some of those questions here.
If I can be of assistance after your friend's assistance to me, I would be most willing to assist in that matter. What are you looking for? What perhaps maybe I have heard some legends or tales that I could relay to you.
Who would like to start first? Stares at 2 introverts.
Bastion is just, oh my god, his face is so red right now. If you can see it through his fur. I guess everybody's looking at him.
Stares more intently at 2 introverts.
Deep stare.
I mean, I'm Bastion. I'm Bastion Livingston. Yes, I'm one of the people.
Take a drink, Bastion. Take a drink.
He takes a big swig as soon as he says that. Yes, there is an objective I do have. Yes. So there's this person up there. You said you've been in the spine of the world a lot. Yeah. So, yeah. You've. So I'm assuming you've heard of harsh keg, harsh leg. That person.
Harshnag.
Yes, that.
Cambro's like whispering, Harshnag. You told me, remember?
Yeah, Harshnag. Yeah, he has some like legendary thing, like, sorry, axe. Yes, he has this legendary axe thing.
They're rubbing their two brain cells together to make a fire.
the cranial smoke.
The cogs are just his head's on fire. Yeah, but yeah. Yes. Do you know anything about that?
Velkir is stroking his chin and like pulling on his the tendrils at the edge of his the little fringe at the end of his chin. The legend of Harshnag the warrior. Yes, I do know this one. It is said that there was a great warrior of incredible stature and strength.
Yeah.
And he came from the southern lands, having broken off from some adventuring group from Neverwinter, but armed with a massive battle axe and a massive maul. He passed Mirabar without ever being seen, and traveled on to the spine. People had heard from travelers of this figure, but always a second-hand account, never first-hand. Nobody had ever seen him. Now, some people believed Harshnag never existed. Just a tale told by old adventurers who like to rile up the greenhorns. But then the bodies showed up. Frost giants, sliced and crushed by a powerful axe and maul. Stopped before they raided an outlier village of Burmire, a little ranching village, I believe, to the north. And just like that, the legend was reborn again. But now, adventurers are looking for the legend to either learn from him or perhaps steal from him. Supposedly, his weapons are very powerful artifacts, and if one was interested, all you would have to do is beat the legend, if one could. But those who step out into the spine of the world, those who have gone to search for him, they always come back. And the ones that don't return have either walked off in shame, or perhaps they met their end with Harshnag in a foolish gamble to challenge a legend.
Wow.
No, nobody knows for sure, but some say that if you are as strong as a giant and as tenacious as a yeti, you can brave the spine and find Harshnag, and perhaps if you're worthy, he'll deem it worth a fight, perhaps, or maybe a reward, who is to say, if you believe in such legends.
Yes, wow. That's amazing tales. Wow, you really do a good job with that stuff. I yes. Yeah, I've accrued some powerful artifacts too, and I'm definitely big and strong, I'd say. Yeah, and yeah, this axe of giant slaying is definitely wow, yeah, something I'm maybe looking for. So and yeah.
Well, if it's something that you're looking for, then all you have to do is find Harshnag, the legend. Good luck, I suppose.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. With my party here, I'm sure we can definitely trek out to do that. Right, guys?
We've gone through worse.
Exactly, exactly.
Should be a breeze.
I do have a question. You said other
Mhm.
people have like returned in shame. Have they shared with you where they might have gone, or like any other information as to clues they may have picked up while they were out there but weren't able to follow up on?
No, unfortunately, it seems that they just traveled into the paths that lead to the spine and found their match in either creatures there or the frost giants, perhaps. The raids of the frost giants are nothing to make light of. They are a formidable force. Many of the villages in the north have found themselves completely and utterly destroyed by these frost giant raids as they take all of their food and their cattle, their supplies, everything. It's if you get caught up in one of those, it is unfortunately, if you are not good enough at your job, you may find it your last job ever.
With the story of Harshnag,
Hmm.
when it came to finding the bodies of the frost giants, was it clear he was protecting the village, or was it merely a challenge?
It's hard to say. It would seem that the giants were on a path towards the village itself, and obviously to do their own raid. And whether Harshnag was simply challenging these frost giants to test his strength or trying to save the village was saved nonetheless.
And this village, is it still there?
Burmeyer, of course. It is very prosperous now, thanks to that intervention.
Perhaps in this arm, that is where we should start.
Agreed. We have a lead.
Yeah, wow.
Mm,
Great
Now,
idea.
eh,
I have been helpful.
You're so
Alright,
helpful.
we'll
may
pull out
help.
the map.
Mhm.
Alright, we'll pull out the map to take a look to see where the village is, to give them an idea which way to head.
What was the village name again?
It's north.
Burmeyer.
Burmeyer.
Burr, 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 burr. Burr. My brain go blur.
It's to the north. The Burmeyer is not on your map because it is not big enough of a village to really be on that map. However, if you show it to Valkyr, he could give you an approximation of where it might be located.
I'll mark
he,
it on your map.
Stab.
More so, he'll show you the path that was taken.
Yeah,
He doesn't know exactly where Burmeyer is, but he knows that it's somewhere on this path.
Yeah, he'll push it over and state, do you mind, like, pointing, like, in a general area that it could be in?
Well, I can do much better than that, as he snaps his fingers, and with prestidigitation, a little glowing dot appears on your map.
Whoa. So cool.
That is very helpful.
You might want to
Magic,
mark
we've
that
never
with
seen
ink,
that.
though. That will disappear after some time.
Which he will. Very
Think the Dragon Emperor, that somebody else knows how to use magic in a utilitarian manner.
I use magic in a utilitarian manner.
Mine's just weird.
I don't use magic. The only one at the table that doesn't do magic. Magic.
Anyway, there is
As
a way. Oh, yeah.
A little kobold hand actually stretches up. I do have a question. Do you know anything about a wall of ice? A wall of ice. That's not very descriptive, I'm afraid, young kobold. Do you have any more information that you could provide to me to help narrow it down? as Nock looks to Cambro and just kind of stammers. Well, I saw it in a vision. Vision, you say? Oh, I do love the sound of that. That is a lovely story. Please go on.
Canberra will
Uh,
put his hand gently on Nock's shoulder, kind of, and nod to him, just giving him support.
As Nock goes into the description of his dream of how he stepped forward towards this wall of ice and seeing supposedly a platinum dragonborn in front of him in the wall of ice before the vision ended. Well, I see by your crest there that you are a cleric of the Justice Maker, the good king of dragons himself, Bahamut.
We both serve him, yes.
There's a place that you may want to look at. I don't know if it's exactly what you're looking for, but if it is related to Bahamut, I think that this might be what you are trying to find. There's a glacier, a large body of ice to the north, and it's locked in a, shall we say, slow incremental combat with several mountains, slowly chipping away at them over the years. Well, supposedly, when Bahamut's breath froze the frost of the north, he made this glacier. As Nock's eyes light up. So, if you were looking for something related to Bahamut that was made of ice, I would recommend looking at that. That would be fairly far north, though. You would have to travel quite far into the spine.
And that's what we came here to do, more or less.
Well, that and
As it-
Bastion side to it as well, but yes. Is it along the way to Mirabar? Or rather,
Oh, no.
past it?
Far past it. As he marks, again with prestidigitation on your map, and you see this, a slightly larger area this time, because he's not really able to narrow it down. But it's these several peaks among the spine of the world, as you can see a blob of what looks like a bluish shape that he makes. Right there is where you'll find it.
All right.
It's
well,
fairly
back in
large, though, several miles.
I suppose we would just have to rely on Bahamut's guidance, yeah?
I have a feeling we'll have that.
And Nock looks to the both of you and smiles.
Thank you, Valkyrie. You've been very helpful.
It was my pleasure. Not very often do people actually let me sit down and tell them a story.
Yeah.
I think they've all heard my stories, and that might be why.
We're glad to hear him. It's great to be new people for you. Yeah, what am I saying?
I suppose it is good time for you to learn some new stories.
We have plenty.
I would love to hear them. As he goes to his pack and opens it up and pulls out several sheets of parchment and a little bottle of ink and pulls out a quill and begins to set himself up as he looks around and Oh goodness, whose story do we hear first?
Oh dear.
Points to Leo.
Get ready.
Ooh, well, I
This
gotta.
one's a doozy.
Buckle in, buckaroos.
So Leewa's gonna
Hey, well,
regale the dungeon one in particular.
just every.
Oh.
Hey, want to see how hard I can cry?
Oh.
Listen to this story. Uh,
Damn.
The epic tale of him rolling a skull down Yuan Ti hallway,
Okay, that
bowling
too,
for
that too.
Nagas.
No, he's
That
gonna,
did happen.
build up to that. The rolling the Yuan Ti skull, the part about taking on an entire Eldrath Veluthra ship on his own,
Oh yeah.
and then
Oh.
finally the
Mhm.
part
Yes.
where his quote unquote adoptive father handed him the pelt of his best friend. He's gonna regale that
Damn.
one.
Story deep.
Yeah, he is completely enraptured as he is jotting down notes as you share your stories. In fact, everybody, if they are willing, he would like to take a story from you and write it down and spread the legend of the Platinum Dawn, and as well as your generosity.
Eldrath
You know what?
will.
Mm.
Sorry, I wanted to say it real quick because I got to step away for a second. But
Yeah.
Eldrath will retell the attack on Greenest and his first encounter with Cyanrath.
Very, very intense. Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Cambro
Okay.
will share the tales that apparently he's already known for, of slaying Aruthator and Druth. Chuth, excuse me. And the battles that he has had with his comrades in arms here, and especially the intensity of the beheading of the old White Death.
Bastion will tell the. Oh, you go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Nope.
Dirk. You go ahead, Dirk.
Bastion, go.
Oh, yeah. So I guess Bastion will kind of do a bit of a kind of time skips in his stories where he talks about how he had found his gauntlets, and then going from there to how he had found his party and eventually had to battle a champion for the first time before. How this ordinary soldier boy just had to fight a champion from that one ice city, or well, after Vigaton, I think, and then going from there to find his legendary belt, and then helping to slay many enemies along the path, and how the journey is still not over as he searches for the legendary Harshnag. Broad overview, but man getting his power and just still ongoing.
Very cool.
For a ride, it would be he would have to weave it a little bit, but a story about him escaping from a mother who used love as a weapon to a new mother who uses support and care for him to live his dream as he's walking down the path between life and death, to where he believes that his power and his quest will lead to even having the gods question him within the end.
Zichi.
The prince would introduce himself as a traveling exorcist from the eastern lands, a kingdom, an empire, far, far to the east, ruled by dragons, which boast a lore of magic and spirits. Incredible diversity, yet cultural unity, as they seek to protect the world from something far beyond the astral plane that nobody seems to know, and how their princes and princesses travel the world under the guise of paupers and works people, those under a trade, to learn more before they even get the opportunity for leadership.
As Nock listens to all of your stories, and as Valkyr looks to him, he looks down at the table and just, I don't really have any stories. I was, early as I can remember, I was a slave. I remember being under control of a fire giant far to the south, and then traded off to a half dragon, real mean one, and then there was, as he pauses for a moment, a paladin of Bahamut came forward and rescued me and took me to the temple where I was to be trained as a cleric under the leader, Dorjan. And then one night, I'm sorry, I don't think I want to tell that story. Oh, that's all right. Stories are personal, they belong to you. And it's only if you wish to share it will I share it with everybody else. If you're not ready, you're not ready. That's fine. Take the time, write the story. There's so much more of it to tell. Well, my friends, look at all of these parchments just filled with tales. Oh, these will be what we're gonna have to end. We're gonna spruce these up a little bit. I hope you don't mind. It never hurts to have a little exaggeration, right?
Oh no, well,
Of course.
I'm a big fan of it myself, actually.
We
I'm
know.
glad somebody gets it. Well, thank you for all of this, and I will need to be heading back to my home, and I hope I see you all again. And you, young man, Eldrath, as he claps you on the shoulder. I don't know where you learned to play, but truly a master has handed you a gift, and you have taken it and turned it into something of your own.
Well, I appreciate that. My father was a good teacher.
Cherish it. It's not often that we think of the gifts that our family has given to us. And when they are gone, as my father unfortunately has moved on. But as he looks down to the lute and caresses it gently, while he himself may not have been a bard, he believed in me and was more than happy to loan me the money to buy this one. Maybe someday I'll be able to pay him back.
He must have been a good man.
Speaking of your clan, would
Hmm.
we be meeting them on the way towards the north?
Well, perhaps you may run into some of their patrols, but the home of the Demorev clan is largely cloistered in the mountains. You would need to know where you are going. If you were to happen to stumble upon it, I'd be surprised, but you would not be in any danger, I would say.
That is good to know. After all, the more allies that we have on our journey, the better.
Well, certainly you have made a friend here today. Well, thank you for your stories and for the opportunity, young Master Eldrath. But I will be taking my coins here and making my way back home. I bid you all good night.
Yeah. Travel safe. Thank you for
Thank you
the
for
information.
indulging our questions
Hmm.
and providing information.
And for the great performance.
Yes.
As Velkir collects all of his items, slinging his loot back onto his back and his hat onto his head as he steps out of the tavern and off into the cold winter night. As people are starting to filter out of the tavern, the bartender looks to your group. Are you going to need rooms?
I
Yes.
believe we will,
Yes.
yes.
I'll go,
If you have any.
I'll go 3 rooms right now, 2 beds each.
That works.
Should
Sounds
work,
good.
Yeah.
Hold on. He psionic minds Cambro. Don't we have a safe house?
Yeah.
Looking
Cambro.
expectantly.
Yeah, Cambro kind of is shocked for a moment because I don't know if he was included in the mental thing before to just like, oh,
Who did that?
actually before we commit to that, we might have alternate lodging. Let me check on that real quick, and if it falls through, we'll come back and take your rooms if that's all right. I'll be right back. And with that, he will excuse himself, and he will rush out towards the Mirabar branch of Strings and Things.
They had given you an address for a safe house.
Oh, we do have that. We do have that. I want to just double check that the address is still good, that we're able to go to it, and once he can verify that real quick, he'll come back and let everyone know. I think we can use the other lodging tonight, but thank you for the offer.
Oh, well, whatever you need. If anything changes, we have them available.
Thank you.
Your hospitality is generous.
He'll go collect Crags as he's waiting for everybody else.
All right, we'll collect Amicus and follow.
All right. As you all gather up your crew and head in out towards the address of the safe house, using the instructions you had been given to find the key, and it's a modest house. It's definitely not fancy, but there is a well-stocked wood-burning stove, several piles of firewood next to it, and enough space for you all to at least lay down in sleeping bag or in bedrolls at the least. There's 2 rooms that do have beds in them, but they are single beds, very simple.
I'm fine
This
with
could work.
bedroll.
I'm fine
As
sleeping
long
on the
as it's
floor
safe.
myself.
Yeah, Eldra plops a spot next to the wood burning stove.
Wait, where is
Well, hold on. Who's got what?
in terms? What's up?
Oh, sorry. I was just like keep track. Who's got what so far?
We are steeping.
No, but I mean, who's got what so far for the rooms?
Well, as far
rooms
as
are available if anyone talks to one.
yeah, space-wise, there's two actual like bedrooms that are set up. They're not really what furnished that much. It's very bare bones, the safe house. It looks like it's more lived in from the outside, but inside you can tell that this is just where people stop in when they're in town. There's a large room that's basically just the one room downstairs. That's where the wood burning fireplace is, as well as a couple of there's a table, couple of chairs, what looks like a pantry. Whether anything's inside, you'd have to look. And then upstairs are the two bedrooms and a storage room, which appears to have like mostly blankets, furs, some clothing. Basically, it looks like people just leave stuff behind for other agents to use. But Nock goes straight to the fireplace and begins to start up a fire.
Eldrath will help since he's next to it.
All right, we'll check the pantry.
As you open it up, you can see what looks like a very large loaf of bread that has slowly turned into a mossy stone.
Amazing.
Wonderful.
He just slowly closes the door.
Are you sure you don't want to revive it?
Speak with dead.
You're a necromancer after all.
You want to ask the bread its last?
Raise the bread.
Fuck.
Are you saying you don't like penicillin flavored bread? Is this
Any last regrets for you, bread?
I was not risen enough.
I'm unleavened.
Oh my god.
there is a pump that is outside for what looks like a well. Whether it's able to be pumped is another question. It is fairly cold outside. It might have frozen over. It's not a lot. It's modest.
It's something.
It's a cheap Airbnb.
It's
Modest B.
sure.
It's an air D&D. We're good.
There we go.
And on that's where we're gonna go on break.
That joke was so bad we had to stop.
Boy.
Right.
Oh,
it's-
boy.
Airbnb. All right.
I
D&D.
gotta we all gotta recover from my bad humor. All right, gotcha.
Oh,
Let's see how it is.
It do be like that.
we're all a bunch
Alright.
of
I feel like-
numbskulls.
Yes, we are.
Back in about 5-10 minutes here. We'll try to keep it quick.
Okay.
Okay.
Try. BRB myself. And while I say that, this is where we do the typical BRB screen. During this is the one part where I play ads. If you are subscribed, you don't have to go through them, and you get, an extra few minutes of us chit-chatting. Otherwise, you'll sit through the ads, which only a couple minutes, and then you come back to us talking. Either way, you'll be hearing us chat while we have our 5-10 minute-ish break. I'll try and be quick with mine this time. Usually I've taken 15 minutes in the past. But yeah, enough chatting. Time to listen to y'all, or, well, listen to my party talk, and I'll be back.
I am back. Okay, that was you, Cetus. Okay.
Oh.
I I think I jumped the gun on something because around this time is when my house, I think, prepares for a war against mice and mouse and shit because how cold it gets. And I thought I heard something skittering, and it possibly could have been something through Cetus's microphone.
Hmm.
I also don't know, so just in case, I put one of those scented like repellents near my workstation, just to be safe.
I think we get squirrels. Somehow they get up into our attic area. Not really an attic, just the space. What is that space called? Just the open space between the ceiling and the fucking roof. What am I?
You mean where the insulation goes in?
Yeah, I mean, there's a name for that space. I'm just blanking on it because I'm dumb.
Well, I know what you mean, but
Yeah. There's
I-
an English
you get that.
word for it in the goddamn lexicon, but I can't remember because I'm stupid.
Well,
What
here's
word?
the thing: use Google.
That's what I'm doing right now.
I just came
The
in.
space-
What word?
The space between the wall and the ceiling in the attic.
Crawl space?
I mean, yeah, it's crawl space.
It's a crawl space for squirrels, apparently.
Yeah, it is. Fuck.
Because I was mentioning I heard like some sort of skittering like mouse or something when I was
Wow.
getting a snack. But it could possibly be something from Cetus's microphone. And just out of fear safety, I put down like a scented repellent bag near my equipment, just to be safe. I'm gonna have to get more eventually if we truly are gonna have rodents in our home.
It is just attic roof cavity or ceiling void. I guess I was thinking
Ceiling
of
void.
roof. It's,
I believe the word you're thinking of might be loft,
yeah.
but that is what the British call their attics.
Because it's not really an
And I would
area
say
that we
loft is anything
access.
that's just kind of raised. So
In
Yeah.
America, like a loft is completely different than from what I
Yeah.
understand a loft to be in the UK. Because whenever they describe the loft in the UK, they're talking about their attic. But if we talk about a loft, we're talking about something that might even be just like a slightly raised platform that's over top of the specific area.
Yeah.
Which I would love a loft in this if I had maybe just a little bit more clearance on the ceiling.
I'm living in a single-story duplex. There's not really much space up there.
Yeah,
Not for
I
squirrels.
I have a loft area myself, an attic area, but it is inaccessible to me, but only to me. Because the ladder in which that I have to climb up from my bathroom that comes from the ceiling has a weight limit of like 220 pounds. And I am more than that.
Jeez.
So when they're like, hey, no more than 220 pounds up this ladder, please. And I'm like, well, I'm never using that ladder, I guess.
Damn.
No, thank you.
I have all this storage space that I literally can't use because I just have no way to get to it.
I could always get a store-bought ladder, one of those.
No, because the way it is like it's in my bathroom, and it's like one of those ceiling access ladders.
Like a
So you
Jacob's
pull
ladder.
it, you pull it down, and it just
Yeah.
rolls out, and
Okay.
Yeah, it's a folding thing, so that's the reason it can't support my weight.
Hmm.
And even then, a good quality DeWalt ladder is still only able to hold about 250 pounds, supposedly.
Supposedly, yeah.
When you're a large sized person, they generally don't want you to go vertical
Yeah.
because they're worried about what it could mean if you fall.
You know,
Hmm.
Not just for you, but for
Make-
the Earth.
Hmm.
Sudden
Yeah, the
tectonic shift.
last time I fell, the dinosaurs went extinct. So
mass times the acceleration due to gravity.
Mm. They're like, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. They were talking about us fat asses.
Oh shit! What was that? An earthquake? Nah.
Oh.
Oh. All right. Once Dirk's back in here, we can
I'm back.
get back into it. I'm sure you're all. Oh, hey, there you are.
Great timing, isn't it?
Wow.
Woohoo!
Perfect timing, actually. Damn.
Dana.
Yeah.
Sorry to make you talk to yourself for a little bit there.
That's the job of a DM, unfortunately.
Yeah.
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 It really do be like that, especially when you have NPCs who. I remember there was a scene in Critical Role, I think, in the Mighty Nine campaign, where they were watching one of their NPC allies like go through an area, and he was like talking with just some other NPC, and it was like a straight like 10 minutes of Matt Mercer just talking to himself.
Oh my
And
word.
And I'm like, I feel you, Matt. I understand, but I also understand why this is happening.
I thought one of the funnier elements of like the kind of meta around that was the one scene where Matt Mercer was playing an NPC that was fighting alongside the Mighty Nine in a group, I believe. I think they were at a cathedral of some sort, and
Mhm.
Matt Mercer's NPC got the killing blow. And he's famous, of course, for saying, "How do you want to do this?" So as soon as he realized that his own NPC has killed the main villain, he just like stops and he just shakes his head, and everyone realizes what's going on. And I think Travis was one that says, "Say it, say it. How do I want to do this?" Yeah.
Yeah. Say the line, Bart.
I played
I had one of
myself.
those moments several times, but there was one specifically where you guys were fighting stone giants, and one of the ambush drakes. The ambush drakes were fighting together, and they were able to take out one of the stone giants.
Uh-huh.
And I had
I
that moment
remember
of like, I just killed my own monster. What the fuck?
Thank
What
you.
is this?
One of us. One of us.
He does
All right.
care.
Let's go ahead and jump back into it if everybody's good to go.
App.
It's
Get
ready
the
when you are.
shindig on the road. Gotta go freeze our asses off.
Does
On the
everybody have
cold
like
again,
cold weather
time to
clothing?
get onto
Making
the
sure
Yep,
we're
you guys
prepped for that.
all
Okay.
gathered up. You were prepped and ready to go when you left Waterdeep.
We got our clothing, we got our resistance, we got the things.
Shopping episode?
Not an entire day,
No.
please.
No.
Haggle episode?
I will wait until I get some more money for my shopping episode because I want
My
armor.
friends!
No,
Oh
no,
God, no! Oh my God!
PTSD.
Just in the
No.
middle, just in the middle of Mirabar, you hear
Eldrath will just
alright.
like curl into a ball and start rocking back.
I didn't know that this was a
No.
Halloween episode.
All right,
Just
all right.
hear
we
it
not know
outside
what's
our door.
happening, but player would be PTSDing.
It's that Mariah Carey song coming on.
Oh God.
For those playing the home game, They're talking about Samel Adams, a Furbolg trader who traveled with them for a short time on the tradeway, and also had been a victim of Saku's former character, Arthur Axe.
I don't know what you're talking about.
See the-
I'm sure the emerald was well used, of course.
It kind of helped us from what I recall.
It also
Slightly.
crushed Hopalong.
It's
Mm.
fucking right.
Yeah, don't remember that. Don't remember that part, Hazel.
Angry bunny noises.
Oh.
All right.
Anyways, there she was drawing runes in front of the door, so
Okay.
All right. So you find yourself in this safe house in Mirabar. Humble would be a good way to describe it, as there's not much in the ways of comforts or anything, but it has the things you need: chairs, tables, place to lay down and sleep for the evening, and a warm fire with plenty of firewood, as Nock is able to get it roaring and starting to get it to the point where it's actually comfortable in the lower floor.
Nice.
Just
Canberra will
becau-
tend to the pump outside, see if he can get some water for the well, and for our needs for the night.
Lucky enough, it is not frozen over completely yet, so yes, you are able to get a couple of pails of water to make sure that your companions have plenty to drink, or if they needed to bathe, or anything that they could possibly need water for.
Yep.
All right.
Eldrath will
That
take
is,
the time to make
mhm.
to do a ritual cast of alarm for this area, at least the front
Okay.
room. Want me to post that or?
Alarm is ritual, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, then you're good.
Is there a place to bring in Crags and Amicus?
There's a
Or
side
they-
yard. There isn't a stable attached. However, there's really no reason why you couldn't bring them inside the main room.
Crags is house trained.
And
Amicus is
Amicus just stands there and stares into your soul.
How
All right, we'll just appear behind them.
cute.
Are you okay? Yeah, bro, you okay? He just taps them on the shoulder.
The horse has spoken into my soul and has found me wanting. Why does it torture me, or I?
Oh, I'm sure you're fine. I'm sure it's just him being friendly. And he'll just walk around and pet Amicus.
And Canberra withers into a raisin right in front of him. You're fine. Sleep it off.
Just sleep it like the dead, like I do.
for funsies, because we're about to take a long rest, I'm assuming. The prince will go to a central location inside of this safe house, where he can kind of see as many things as he possibly can.
Cast fireball.
No.
And he makes this place as homely and inviting as he can.
Something from
Ooh.
your own home, maybe.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of a flair of the east, but like it's still sort of the same.
Fuck yeah.
All internal, all inside.
Oh, nice.
It really does seem real.
So real, in fact, that if you fall off the stairs, you will hurt yourself.
That's how stairs work.
Even the fake stairs.
Living in a hollow deck.
This spell is stupid. Anyway,
Anyway,
aside from that, he was also drawing little runes in front just in case, so that he can throw down this before going to bed, making sure that no one else can get in, at least through the front door. He'll just sleep in front of the front door. It's fine.
Okay.
Put a rug there and a bedroll.
Cambro will curl up with Craig's. Nice warm.
Alright, we'll
That's
curl
more
with
fair.
Amicus.
Liwa without Lupe will shuffle into alone.
Lay down on the floor. Try not to cry. Cry a lot.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll see Lewa and go, hey, Lewa, if you want, you can come over here. I mean, Amicus won't bite or anything.
Okay. He says as he scurries over.
he jumps a little bit with how he scurries quickly and just like, ah!
No, it's like
Ew.
a spider.
Gross.
Like he's crawling on all fours.
Oh, hey, spider.
Reminder that
Spider?
reminder that there are 2 bedrooms that have beds.
I'm taking one.
One of
Oh
those.
really?
Yes,
Okay, I'm gonna go
Yes,
there.
but I have a bear.
Ugh.
We
Bastion's taking one of them.
Nobody talk to me. Slams door.
Wow. Okay.
Damn.
I'm tired.
All right.
Long day. A lot of talking. Those socialize.
Eldrath already
The other
got
one
it.
can- Should the other one go to knock?
If he wants it.
Or Knock can stay with Cambro and Craig's if he wants.
He's currently tending to the fire, but he is not straight far away from Cambro.
Okay.
I'll just pick a spot near said fire pit. It's already chilling out now.
This is weird.
Before sleep, Cambro will also cast Goodberry. Feed one to Craig's, of course. And he's going to put the rest on like the counter in the kitchen area for us to have tomorrow if we want.
Thank you.
Cool.
It's not that meal we had tonight, but it'll help.
We should have enough time to go get breakfast at least.
Oh yeah, Bastion has to get his axe from. He said it was getting it treated, I think.
Hmm.
So
Actually,
we'll have to wait anyway.
Oh fuck! Is it morning already?
should we look into Arai and Prince Ichi? Maybe now is a good time to tell everyone what we talked about earlier.
I suppose this is a good time as any.
Do we want to call Bastion back in here?
Alright, we'll lift his ears, wondering if he's going to hear any snoring.
Waking up a grumpy Wolverine is probably not a safe thing to do.
I don't think
You
so.
You
yet.
made
Let's
a
just
long
talk.
stick.
He is unlikely to understand in the first place. Let us
Let's
continue.
Let him rest. Let's let him
He
rest.
does his best.
He tried his hardest.
His
Okay.
best is not enough.
Good boy, damn it.
Jeez.
Good boy.
Fuck it out. He's good.
So,
I'll give him
Let's-
the abbreviation tomorrow. Let's just get this over with.
yeah. So for the way for this type of spell and ritual to work, it has to be, as you're aware, fresh blood, willingly, supposedly. But from what we can figure, with it being from the magic within the blood of ancestors, we are thinking they're gonna use Dragonborns to pretty much, in a sense, take the magic within the blood and pry open the seal.
Yeah, not good.
Very not good.
Does she cast
Wait.
extra exposition to
Thank you.
give it the scale of how many Dragonborn they would need to sacrifice to be able to undo a lock on Tiamat that's keeping her in Avernus? But it's still a possibility, perhaps, with this magic.
So they're going to be starting to take Dragonborn over to this place that I think that was talked about. Lady Haventree mentioned it. The
Have been.
Perhaps. It is only a theory.
Let's just hope it's wrong.
Mm.
I have a feeling it's not. So, if we find ourselves there, it sounds like a good possibility is to deny them their source of magic. If we can find a way to rescue whoever has been taken, they won't have enough to be able to do their magic, right?
It's possible. Either just stopping the spell, defeating whoever's going to be the main proprietor casting it, or hell, just saving the people who are going to be the victims. One way or another, we're going to have to find a way to prevent this from going forward.
They'll most likely have defenders at key points to help make sure their ritual goes off without a hitch. Operating in the blind here.
You need
Seems
to.
to be a- Well, I'm sure Lady Haventree's agents are doing their best to be able to get information.
Would you like me to communicate this revelation with our allies in Waterdeep?
It would be best for them to use the resources that they have to look deeper into it, yes?
Then I shall make preparations tomorrow.
Send them a message.
Alright.
Something
Yeah.
better than that, yes.
You know, one thing I've learned from Lady Haventree is getting information quickly is one of the best ways to secure a victory. Might not be a bad idea.
Know that my methods will cause some drain with my spellcasting. So let us be careful for tomorrow. It is only traveling, after all.
The way they describe it, it's maybe more than traveling. Mentioned the Yetis and the Frost Giants.
I shall trust
know.
in your strength.
All of our strength.
Your plural.
Well, let's get some rest then. Got a
Yes,
long
let's.
day or two ahead of us.
As Naka adds a few more pieces of wood to the fire to keep it burning through the night, but then lays out his bedroll next to Craggs and Cambro, and crawls in and begins to settle himself for the evening as the rest of you go through your evening rituals.
I'll have Craggs. I'll mentally ask Craggs if he wouldn't mind using one of his wings as a blanket for Nock. And one for himself, too, because he's got good plumage.
And while the fire keeps a nice steady glow throughout the room, there's still a lot of shadows that filter in around as night settles over all of you, as one by one you begin to drift off into sleep. Cam, as you're getting ready to go to sleep, you hear a whisper voice next to you. Bahamut, please guide us and lead us on the path to find your champion. And if possible, if it's not too much to ask, maybe we could find some other kobolds like me? Oh. As he quietly settles in and using the warmth of Craggs eventually drifts off to sleep.
Cambro very, very gently puts a hand on Nock's forehead as he sleeps,
The prince
and
hear
silently says a prayer to Bahamut that essentially says, "Ditto." And he then curls up against his buddy Craggs and goes to sleep too.
With your passive perception, Zichi, yes.
He makes a note and has plans.
As you all fall to sleep and gain the benefits of a long rest.
Hey,
Woo!
Wowie.
Yippee, sleep.
As Nock is one of the first ones up, as he looking at the embers that are still glowing in the fireplace, the fire pit, as you all are waking up, and he puts some more wood down and starts to get the fire going again. As he starts going through his pack and pulling out his chef's utensils. I know that Bastion has to go get his weapon, but if maybe somebody wants to go pick up some like eggs and maybe some flour, maybe I can make some, I don't know, maybe griddle cakes.
Yeah, I'll go with.
I'll help. It will get my body moving.
All right. For brevity's sake, getting to Volric, you find your axe ready and firmly polished. Looks like he's put a new shaft on it. He looks like he's actually treated the wood in a way where he's burnt the wood and then using some kind of oil to keep it nice and lush and supple and nice and smooth as it's all sealed in. But on top of that, you note that not only has he cleaned up the edges of your axe, he has also brought it back true, as it had been slightly bent from one errant hit that you had previously. and he has put a lot of extra effort into balancing it properly. You now have a Masterwork Great Axe, which is effectively a +1 Great Axe.
Ooh.
Nice.
Fuck yeah.
How do I have that?
You can go to +1. You can just type in +1 Great Axe into the compendium, and you can drag and drop it in.
Yippee! I just replaced that great axe I currently have with it.
Yep.
Oh no, it's not there. +1 great axe. Oh, great axe +1. Okay, I see
you
how
go.
it is. This game.
Well,
Someone's
that's
a
like how
stickler.
healing potion. Healing potion is actually potion of healing.
Of course. Thanks, I hate it.
Axe
As
of Great
everybody-
+1.
Everybody says healing potion, but it's potion of healing.
Potion of healing.
This ain't a potion, it's a potion. This isn't a healing potion, it's a potion of healing.
Get it right.
Get your shit.
I
together.
asked for a healing potion.
This is.
But Kimbro and Arai are able to find just some eggs, flour, sugar, things that you would need for making griddle cakes for Nock. As the ingredients don't run you very much, about 3 silver total for everything, which is more than enough food for all of you.
Nice.
That's very
I'll
nice.
take care of it. That's not a problem.
Okay. Thank you.
And as you two get back before Bastion,
That's me.
and immediately Nock has his trusty frying pan over top of the fire pit on a grate, and he is going to town as he starts mixing together a lot of ingredients and start pouring them into the frying pan to make griddle cakes as he starts to cook those up. They are vegetarian in the sense that they don't have meat in them, so good for you, Cam.
Good for you. All right.
But yeah, you all get some fresh food in the morning, well-cooked food from Nock, who also takes some of the good berries and actually cuts them up and mixes them in.
I was gonna suggest, why don't you use just the good berries and we can enjoy it that way.
Nice.
Perfect.
Right.
Yummers.
Ooh, the berry.
You all are well fed, and as Bastion returns with his weapon in tow,
Whoa.
Guys, check this
Now,
out.
that's a great ask.
Look.
Act.
Yeah, wow, look at it. Just like does like some swinging motions with it. It's so clean and strong and not broken. Wow. Yeah.
Looks sharp enough to get a few Yetis.
Yeah. Oh, that's gonna be
You should try it out on that petrified bread we had in the cupboard.
the what? She's like the what?
Nothing.
You don't want to look.
Trust me, if you want to save your stomach, don't look.
Got it. Puts it back.
Damn, fine job.
All right, we'll
After,
pull out the map to double check it.
yep, after a good meal, everything is packed up and prepared and ready to hit the road as everything closes down. Nock puts out the fire, and time to head out.
We just leave the place as pretty much we found it, clean and ready for the next person.
Oh, not really.
With
It's kind of
a,
fancy right now for the next 10 days, so
Wow. Okay, fine.
Fancy and clean. Okay.
yeah.
Premium version.
We see on a scroll a ye old Yelp review. This safe house is awesome.
Trent's gonna open up the door to this safe house and just be like, "What happened?"
Except the bread. Bread is inedible. 4 stars.
Oh yeah,
Brett
you
is-
know this spell can't hide. Wait,
All the
hold,
illusion
hold on.
magic in the world.
Look. This spell cannot conceal creatures. So Brett is there. Okay.
It is no
The
longer just
implication
bread.
there
It
is-
is
Yeah.
a bread elemental.
God, do you remember that episode of Cowboy Bebop where there was that one thing that was in the refrigerator that broke out, like evolved and became something else? It
Yeah.
became like a space horror movie.
The-
Oh god.
The space mold, yeah.
Ugh.
There you
Love
go.
how that
Alright,
episode ends. All of them
Alright,
dead.
Ugh.
Alright's gonna hop on Amicus when they get outside to prepare for getting out or heading out.
And do
Campbell will
some
have knock ride with
spell
him.
prep.
Yes, spell prep.
I'm
for
assuming what?
anybody who needs
Yeah, I'm
it.
assuming that while they were out, we could do spell prep.
Yeah, you had time.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he'd also grab Commune with Nature from Spirit Session.
Commune with nature. All right.
Alright. Alright, we'll lead the way
Yeah.
with the map.
I'm currently writing the sending that I'm going to be giving, so give me a second.
Take your time.
Keep going. Keep going. Yeah, I'll be following.
Who are you going to be sending it to is the question as well.
He's gonna go for his primary contact, Lady Silverhand, who can probably talk to everybody else.
Well, see how it works that out.
Yeah.
You guys head out onto the trade path, heading north towards the village of Burmire, which, as you try to estimate, looks like it's probably going to take you about maybe 2 days to get there.
Okay.
So at least you'll have plenty of time to dial yourselves in for whatever may be on the road ahead for you.
Adventure.
Adventure.
Wait, sorry to interject before. It's before the spine of the world. I got a bit confused on the exact location.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's on. I think it's on the
Yes.
way from Mirabar to the spine of the world.
Oh, gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
That Burmire would be.
Okay, cool. I miswrote it in my notes. Thanks.
So
And,
the lands to the north of Mirabar, before they lead into the actual mountainous regions, is a lot of, to call it farmland would be a little bit of a misnomer, because as cold up here as it is, and inhospitable, they're really only able to farm during like the spring and summer months, basically. But there's plenty of ranches up here that look like cattle, yak, goats, sheep, that kind of thing. But yes, you all travel on the road, on the path. With your winter gear, thankfully, you are not susceptible to the cold, thankfully. Those of you also who are attuned to items that give you resistance to cold would not have to worry about it either.
Cambro's very much in his element here.
Every few miles, real quickly,
Mhm.
he would be able to ritual cast this to get some information about where they are, what terrain is around them, if there's any towns nearby, if there are no towns in the immediate vicinity, or peoples, and also powerful undead or powerful outsiders. Yay, ritual casting this! Wow. Anyway.
Powerful celestials, fae, fiends, elementals, or undead. Something is emanating off of Arai. No.
He already
No,
knows he's
this time.
ignoring it.
He took the bread, didn't he?
Oh god.
Use that on a weapon.
You detect powerful unbred.
Oh, oh.
You don't spy many villages or towns, but there are a few that pop up along the way. Many of them, to call them towns, would be a little bit generous. They're fairly small, really just like a gathering of perhaps like a family or two that are just on the path, having their own ranches or cattle farms set up. Uh, But thankfully, as you travel along, the weather holds out. It's cold. There's still a lot of snow on the ground. But thankfully, there is no more snow that is coming down at the moment. So you do have easy travel, thankfully.
Yay.
All right.
Every so often, as we're traveling, Cambro will take Crags up into the sky and kind of get a bird's eye view, along with like Zichi, who is flying on the sword, as I presume, but like kind of just getting visuals on other areas too, just to keep an extra set of eyes out, but also to let Crags stretch his wings a bit.
Right. Did you have that sending spell that you wanted to send?
I got distracted a little bit. I'm still going. Give me a second.
Okay. Let's see. As you were all traveling along, some of the sights that you see along this way are really it's a lot of open space, just covered in quiet snow, basically. Uh, Looking further out to the west, you can see what appears to be a river that runs along a fairly large river. That would be the River Mirar, but as you travel further north, it slowly fades out of your sight, except for those who fly up a little bit higher to get a higher vantage point. As you can see, it's stretching out into the landscape. The spine of the world is constantly in the horizon, and despite how far you walk, it doesn't seem to get closer. But there is something imposing about all of these peaks that are along that are all mashed together in here to make this natural barrier that blocks you from the frozen wastes.
Can Cambro get a sense from the map where Valkyrie had mentioned that the ice wall, the glacier was, kind of get an idea of about the general direction?
Much further north, as he had stated, it was basically a giant slab of ice, a giant glacier that was pushing up against the mountains and slowly eroding them. So way up here.
Okay.
I'm stalling for Yao.
You're fine.
Okay, wait. It's 25 words, right?
25 or less, yeah. And words, not syllables.
All right, I got it to 24.
Prevarication is one word.
All right, cool. So, using cartomancy, Zochi was able to prepare this spell in the morning. He kind of unfolds a talisman that kind of looks like a person, and allows it to float into the air, where it sort of like bursts into this light and disappears. And he casts sending. He targets Lady Silverhand as his primary contact. This is Prince Zichi. Please inform Blackstaff and Haventree. Chemocraft suspected Thayan magic. Theory: blood of Dragonborn may unbind Tiamat. Please investigate with haste.
I've gotten pretty good at making these responses fairly quickly. Bear with me.
Yes, the bear is with you.
I can't bear with you. I can
And
only
also with
cat
you. And bear with your spirit.
Yes, it's with your spirit now, as it turns out. Those
Or
of us who
missing
have
is a
not been to
lion.
church in a while.
Bear us with your spirit.
If I polymorph Lewa into a lion, then the
Yeah.
joke would work.
I mean, you could, but I can do it on myself.
We can have multiple lions.
Oh, man.
So
Uh,
you get a response
Mhm.
from Lady Silverhand.
Mhm.
Unsettling. Hopefully this theory is wrong. Please inform us of any developments. We will continue to look into the matter. Please be safe, my friend.
The ladies of Waterdeep know now. They shall
We're
respond
good
to us soon, I'm
adventurers.
sure. Thankfully, my primary method that I was thinking of last night was not possible. So, I do have magic today.
Okay.
I really wanted to use project image, but I was like, the limit's 500 miles. This is 700.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So as you were all traveling along this path, go ahead and give me perception checks.
mhm.
24.
Suppose I should roll for knock as well.
30.
Nice.
I'm busy with the map. 12.
Perception.
Oh, so the watcher.
18 for knock.
22.
You're approaching this space where there's a runoff river. It appears like just more like a creek, really, as there is a assumedly from snowmelt, perhaps, or maybe some block of ice further upstream that is slowly melting in the sunlight. But there is a trickle of runoff that is running down the mountain. And as you are approaching it, anybody who rolled above 15, actually, so everybody except Arai,
Uh-oh.
you all feel the familiar sounds of what it honestly sounds like an army moving. And it seems to be coming in the path ahead of you. And for a moment you think, what kind, maybe this was the Demorov clan that they were talking about. But then the sound of breaking branches of trees and the sound of boulders moving, and then turning the corner, you see a giant head peeking up above the tree lines. And then more,
Oh.
as you see a what appears to be a raiding party of frost giants moving on the same path towards you.
Is it clear that they notice us yet?
They are right on top of you, so they're going to notice you pretty quickly.
Like,
So I will
quick
pull
enough
you
for
over
me
to a map. And let's get you over to lay map.
The map?
map.
Le map.
Lele map. Map.
All right, you're
Le
going to
map.
be down
Oh, I can
here.
feel the pixels on my eyes. Oh, that is.
Down there? Okay.
So go ahead and set yourselves appropriately.
Can I take this time to basically send Krags out of the picture in terms of like the battle?
Sure.
Okay.
That
you see many trees over here.
I will be right next to Knock.
pull knock on here in just a second. All right. Here comes the boy. Hello, boy. Welcome. There he is.
Oh.
is here.
Yay.
Here comes the boy.
All right, everybody good where they are?
Mm,
I'll move there.
Yeah, there we go.
just one.
Thanks. Okay.
Did we have a
All right.
turn to do like a preparatory spell or
Ooh,
something?
whoa.
Oh god.
Oh.
Jesus, fuck.
Does that
My...
answer your question?
Sure.
Well,
About the spell or how screwed we are?
I don't think we have time for preparation.
Hello, boys. Welcome.
You were not surprised by them because you were able to spot them with your perception checks. So,
I mean,
all right, everybody.
in character or out of character? I'm surprised
Oh,
out of
come
character.
on.
Initiative.
Alright.
wait.
Um,
What's the bonus being
Those-
next to Cambro?
those within 10 feet of me get a +5 to their initiative roll.
Oh, damn.
Oh, that's not gonna help me.
I think that's 10 feet. Math.
I don't think more than 10 feet.
Math, it's good for everybody.
Ma'am.
Ew, it's like vegetables.
Ma'am.
10 feet? Okay.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. Okay, +5 to that.
This song always goes so hard.
Oh,
Does.
my
I'm
face.
always real low on
Much,
initiative.
so much
whatever.
better than my music. Of course, I just use tabletop audio.
Top audio. Oh no, I opened the wrong window. It's fine.
Oh no.
Oh no!
This was fun.
There we go.
All right, let's roll for some frost giants.
Haha. Hi, Frost Giant.
Fast chance.
Alright, alright. Keep it coming, keep it coming. Okay. Okay. Alright, alright. Looking good, we looking good.
Matthew McConaughey up in here. All right.
Alright. I had an announcer do that at our high school like every year for like our sports games. Always at the beginning. Alright. It hypes you up every time.
Here, leading us off is Cambro.
Real quick question, did anybody do
Oh, I
any
forgot that
prep to
roll
give
for not.
Did we prep?
Did anybody
Sorry,
get
what?
any preparation for with like temporary hit points or something?
No.
No.
Okay.
This is me telling you that you guys had a chance to spot them to get a chance to not be caught flat-footed.
Gotcha.
So that's what you got.
Okay.
Our feet aren't flat.
I
all I get.
have well-arched
Um,
feet. Thank you very much.
I think what Cambro is going to do is he wants to kind of keep people he wants to keep his aura to help try protecting people if like they go ahead and attack. So he's going to step over here so he can reach just about everybody with his aura of protection. And we're going to go ahead and cast. Can that do more than one person? No. Okay. I would like to cast Shield of Faith on Knock.
Shield of Faith
So-
on knock.
Yeah, so
Okay.
Cambro takes his holy symbol and he just gestures to Knock as if to say, Bahamut will protect you, my friend. And there's like a shimmer of platinum light around him. That was a bonus action. Action will be.
Remember my actions again.
Oh. What the heck?
How do you battle?
We will do what's my charisma modifier? 4. Let's do a channel divinity. Watcher's Will. Don't know what kind of like if they're gonna use any spells or anything like that, but it's just gonna be safer just to make sure we have as much protection as possible. I'll just put that back out there. So I can target 4 people. I'm going to target Knock, Arai, Bastion, and I think Liwa.
Yeah.
And
So we got
Nice.
he is going to stand his ground and just remind people within this shape there will be some of Bahamut's protection in case they do things that require your resistance. But I think that's all of his actions and his spells and whatnot, so we're good to go.
All right.
Oh.
Wait, did I get removed from the turn order?
There were
No, we all got
duplicates.
Oh.
There were duplicates in the turn order for me.
Oh, do I have to reroll?
Oh,
Did they disappear for you guys completely?
Yeah, mine got knocked
they're
off.
all gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine got knocked as well.
Knock.
I remember what mine was.
Yeah, same.
I
remember
see
mine, yeah.
Eldrath, I see Knock, I see myself, and a bunch of...
All right.
Actually, not all the fire giants either.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, some are the same color though, right?
Point.
2 blues.
Yeah, they're moving in groups
Oh, yeah,
too.
yeah. That's probably why.
Yeah, but for us, it's just Eldrath, Knock, Cambro.
I don't know why.
Do you want us to put
I've
ourselves back in
seen-
there?
No, I don't want anybody to do anything
Okay.
just yet.
Cool.
Okay.
I just know I'm next
I
after
want
this.
everybody to just sit still
Vibrating.
and look pretty.
Breeze like a frost giant.
I was like, on our turn order, it looks like all the frost giants go, and then just like nothing. And we're like, wait, what?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm like,
I
I'm
was
ready.
seeing I was seeing duplicates. That was the reason. So
Fair, fair.
Okay. It happens.
no, it doesn't. Not to me.
No, I do not accept this reality.
Not on my watch.
Reject this reality.
All right, I've added you back in, so just go ahead and alter it to your numbers, including your bonuses that you get from Cam.
There we go. Add my +5, so Yep.
And I'm back in.
What is your bonus that you give to people, Cam?
It's a +5 to their initiative. Or a +5 to their saving throws should they be attacked while they're in range.
Probably worried about initiative at the moment. Okay. In that case, it's going to be Lewa.
Wow.
Hey. All right. Starting out. I'm gonna do that.
Casting Shadow of Moil, okay.
What? Okay. And then, do I want to go in? Okay, there we are. All right. There. There. Sorry, there. And I believe I bonus action dash. Of course I can. Yeah, over there, doing it. Go.
Going right there? Okay. All right. That will bring it to the Frost Giants, Yellow Frost Giants. As one of them is going to approach Liwa. Is going to try to attack you with disadvantage. As he brings down a great axe, giant great axe on down to you here. With disadvantage, that is a 26 to hit.
What the fuck? Yeah, that hits.
All right, that is going to
wait.
be 20.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right,
So
okay.
26 slashing damage.
Oh.
Okay.
And then the second attack is going to be an 11.
Okay, that missed.
And they can move 40 feet. So this guy is going to move here, and then he's going to dash. Actually, no.
And then
He's going to reach down to the ground, and he's going to pick up a very large rock.
Uh-oh.
And he is going to throw it at Bastion.
That's me.
do I fail the con save?
You did.
Ah, shit. Okay.
So goodbye, Shadow of Moil.
Ah,
Goodbye.
So he wouldn't have had disadvantage on that second attack, but he still would not have been able to hit you, unfortunately, for me. As he throws the rock at Bastion for a 22 to hit.
That really does hit, you know?
All right. It is going to be 37 bludgeoning damage.
Yay! 37. Okay.
Frost Giants are no joke.
Rocks are no joke either.
Yep. And that will bring it around to you, Bastion.
Oh, yes. Just before I could become my larger size. That was a very fortunate timing on my turn. So I assume I'd have to move to get space before I do it. But either way, it was this one that threw the rock at me, correct?
Can't see which one you're clicking on, sorry.
There we go. is
Yes,
kind of
that one.
yeah. It was kind of blinking for a second, but yes, I believe that is yes, good enough. 40 feet. So I will do that, and as I'm running, I become giant size. So I will use up. Like, you can't just do that to me, Giant's Might. Yeah. And with that, he pulls out the great axe. Say hello to my new shiny friend. And he's gonna take a swing with his great axe at him.
All right.
Here we go. First in a while.
There's still a short stack to that giant.
I know. Doesn't mean I can't hit.
26 is definitely a hit.
And this is definitely gonna do some damage. No.
I mean,
Some.
Some! Definitely some!
Did it.
I need a bully.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. You swung. Congratulations.
You are not raging currently.
No. Whoops. I did not. Do I have rage check? God damn it. Oh, I forgot to put Giant Smite on there to check, though. A gold
Yes,
will
to
do.
roll a d6.
Indeed. That's what I meant to do.
All right. Well, there you go.
It's the same number. All right. Okay. One more slashy slash.
Do you
All
want?
right.
Can you rage between? Or...
I think it's a
It's a
bonus.
bonus action
yeah,
rage.
that's been the problem last
And
two times.
Giant Smite is also a bonus action.
Yeah, I have to do them one at a time. Sadly, wish you could turn a bonus action into an action or replace it, but
No, you cannot.
I wish. Wishes cannot always
you cannot,
become
sadly.
reality. That is not a good reality. Maybe?
14 does not hit.
Yeah. Well, there's always next round. That will be
Alright.
it for my turn.
That'll bring it to Eldrath.
Yeah, okay. So we just found this fuckers, okay. Okay.
They have warned you about raiding parties for the Frost
Yeah.
Giants.
Indeed. Ostinato and I are going to walk over here. There you go. Looks out over all of these giants and shouts in giant. You know, you could make this easy and not attack us, as he casts slow. Get the right tool for the job here. Okay, there we go. Aim mostly for the right flank here. That should be 6. in
I
that.
think it's a 40-foot cube, as in one side is 40 feet.
Yeah.
Yep. Not the from the center.
Total is 40 feet. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
40 feet.
So you if you measure out to using that cube and measure out to 20, that will give you the same
Right.
same size.
I want to hit as many as I can, though. I have a range of 120, though. Thought I had.
You can wait till
max
you can wait till they bunch up.
Sure. Fine. Replanning here. Sorry, just a second.
No, you're fine.
Yeah, non-type more.
You know what they say? Measure twice, cast once.
Yeah. Shoot. I think we'll go damage instead this round. I'm gonna be casting Scorching Ray at the 2 yellow frost giants. 2 on the one facing Liwa, and one on the one facing Bastion.
Okay.
Okay. First two to Liwa. 1, 2, bad roll. 2, bad roll again. 13, 19.
One hit. Max damage. 12 fire.
Okay.
Nice.
1 for Bastion. There we go. 27.
That is it. Yep.
And 9.
9. Okay. So you lay into them with some fire, and they do not have any defenses against fire, so.
Sweet. I'm going to also have Ostinato land on Bastion's shoulder.
What is that?
He hoots.
Hoot hoot.
Hoot.
That is for future stuff. I believe that's.
I
gonna
love
be
future stuff.
Future stuff. Bardic Inspiration in time. Liwa, you look like you need some.
I do.
And you have it. I'll throw it onto the list here. But that's going to be my turn.
Bardic Inspiration.
Yay!
Heal.
All right. Prince Zichi.
Okay. He sort of like raises his hand with a flurry of talismans and takes one. And while he does so, he shouts at everyone, "This is no time to underestimate our foe!" And he casts Hypnotic Pattern
Oh, okay.
on, while I linger everything, right here, 15. And because of his bardic weapon, or bardic instrument, they should be doing this with disadvantage. Unless
they
they
will
are
be.
immune to charm.
They are not. Oh, my poor PC. Something is going on.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Stay with us, PC. Stay with us.
You're not running Stellaris
check.
in the background, are you?
Okay, so I literally, the other day, I thought that I had closed Stellaris, and I was wondering why my computer was running so slow, and it turns out that I had Stellaris up in the background. So yes, I double-checked this time.
Have you turned Stellaris off and on?
I might have a problem. I don't know.
Don't worry, they're gonna fix that soon.
No, like my things just got really slow all of a sudden for some reason. I don't know why. Only on one screen though for some reason. I don't know why that is. All right. With disadvantage, that is all 4 of them failing.
Nice.
All right, so they are going to be incapacitated.
Okay, and then he floats a little higher. Let's just do like, I don't know, 20-foot movement upwards. There you go. Focus on the ones that still move. Kill them quickly. And then with like the rest of his movement, I guess I'll just over here or something.
Okay.
Sure. Okay.
That'll bring it to the orange. And he is unable to move. Yeah. Okay. The one green one up here is not able to move because he is incapacitated, but this one here is going to move. He's going to have to. He is going to move there. And he is going to throw a rock at Eldrath.
Uh-oh.
This will be a disadvantage because you are just out of his range.
He's going for distance.
Oh wait, no, you are actually in his range.
Dang it.
Oops. Dang it.
Wanting.
So that's going to be a 24 to hit.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right, that'll be 38 bludgeoning damage.
Oh.
Got me below 100, you dick.
With all your health, okay. Uh-huh.
This is how he gets back at your Constitution rolls.
Throws a
I'm
rock at
lying
me.
something awful on this.
I threw a rock
Wow.
at him.
I don't know why it
It
is
was a
lying
big
so much.
rock.
I cast rock!
I love
Alright,
the old
that's-
Batman reference.
Thank you.
All he can do. He can only throw one rock per turn. This one is going to move forward. He's going to have to dash to get close.
Another one.
And then this one is going to have to not dash. So they get to right there. And they do not have enough reach to get you, Bastion, with their great axe.
Can't catch me, can't catch
So
me.
they're going to throw a rock at. I think they're just going to throw it at you, Bastion.
Uh-huh.
Oh, buddy, I'm sorry. That's a natural 20.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Alright.
That is going to be 47 bludgeoning.
That could have been worse. 47. You carried the one. And yeah, that's a good amount. That is more than halfway.
It's pretty intense, yeah. The red ones are going to start moving in as well. Why is it measuring like this? He's going to go ahead and dash to get right up on top of you. Awry.
Ah, crap.
No, not the fleshy.
This guy is going to stand back and keep an eye on how his companions are doing. And he's going to try to throw a rock at Bastion at disadvantage.
You see a big guy, you just throw a rock at him.
Well, yeah.
That is an 11 to miss.
Good.
I don't know if I'm just rolling more dice on these, and that's slowing my PC down a little bit whenever I hit those. I don't know. Could be.
Well, they are rocks.
So the answer is to roll less dice, roll fewer dice when it comes to damage, and I think that'll help.
Can't do that. I'm sorry.
Ah.
The purple one is incapacitated at the moment, so brings it to Awry.
Okay.
Well, seeing the one in front of him, he is terrified, but he also does worry about his friends. So what he's going to do is, I believe... Trying to get as much as I can in here. We go a little bit lower.
I believe they're invoking the wizard staple.
Yeah.
Oh,
Seems like
dang
it.
it.
They are. It's kind of hard to get like a good one without hitting someone else. Okay, right there it actually works. Fireball level 5
Oh,
right there.
oh my god, he's not hitting me. Yay. Thank you so much. You're finally not hitting me.
Yay!
Whew. I'm safe for once.
There's
hang
so
on.
many better uses of a level 5 spell than
Yeah, it's true, but whatever you want.
level 5 Fireball it is. Alright, that is going to hit 4 of them. So, Dex, go ahead and roll it up.
Yep, doing it now. Dexterity, Dex save of 19.
All 4 of them fail. So they're going to
37
take
fire.
the full damage, so 37 fire damage.
And if we try flying or running, we're going to get hit with attack and opportunity, so we're just going to sit our bottoms right here. Yeah.
I mean, you can always move. There's always the chance they might miss you.
What are you trying to
Bring
do?
up the squish
So you're
party, I
What are
am
you
not
trying
winning that.
So you say there's a chance.
There is a
You've chosen
chance.
death.
Hi, I am deaf.
Mm,
He'll just
Alright.
stare up at the. He'll just stare up at it. And that's it.
Alright. In that case, that will bring it around to the Blue Frost Giants, as one of them is incapacitated. The other one is going to start moving in.
Wonder who.
Wonderwall.
After seeing that fireball, it's going to be Arai.
Shit.
You're out of range, so it's going to be a disadvantage.
Okay.
With disadvantage, that's a 16 to hit.
I'm going to go ahead and cast shield.
Okay.
Mhm.
Did you
Just
manage to
maybe.
block that attack?
Oh god, where did I put my
And that will
notes?
bring it around to Knock.
Nox can be the one to save me.
Thank you, Knock.
And after all, he's a wonder ball.
Wonderful.
Let's see.
Hold for a kobold.
He is going to, though he looks a little bit frightened at first seeing all of these creatures, he sees all of you going into action and decides for himself that he is not going to hesitate as he begins to move. And he is going to use Emboldening Bond. And he is going to tag, this will be for Bastion, Eldrath, and for Cambro. You all get a D4 that you can add to an attack roll, an ability check, or a saving throw.
Cool.
And you can do this once per turn. And the only caveat is that you have to be within 30 feet of either Knock, Eldrath, Cambro, or Bastion.
Neato.
Easy, since they're looking to pen us in.
Yes. Another factor that is important for you guys to know, this is also the protective bond. When a creature affected by your emboldening bond feature is about to take damage, a second bonded creature within 30 feet of the first can use its reaction to teleport to an unoccupied space within 5 feet of the first creature, and the second creature then takes all of the damage instead.
Oh.
Oh.
Cool.
So you
Good to
you
know.
can Mr. President if you need to.
Quite far, too.
Are you pointing
Mr.
at me?
President, get down!
Mm-hmm. Said it was a D4 for attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws.
And saving throws. Yep,
Okay. Just in that memory.
the holy three.
Yeah. Cool.
All right. That will be his action. And for his bonus action, he is going to cast Healing Word on Bastion
Thanks.
at level 4. All right, that'll heal you. Not a lot. It's only going to be 14.
It's something.
It's something.
I need that.
All right. I'll bring it to the top of the order. And considering the time that we are at the moment, I think it would probably be best for us to go ahead and pause this, and we can pick back up next time.
Okay.
Cliffhanger.
All right.
No.
Fair.
Actually, hang on.
Just
Okay.
have to remember those.
Great.
So just as a warning, next session I'm gonna be out on vacation with my partner. So
Oh.
yeah.
So we better finish this tonight, right now. Let's go.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I'm just warning you.
Just,
So
you
most
know,
likely I'm not gonna be making it. Yeah.
it's, we can... I know how to run a wizard, don't worry.
Mhm.
Okay.
All good.
Wizard.
Wow.
Magic missile, everybody. We're done.
When in
Okay.
doubt, fireball. Everything fireball.
Like,
Might
okay.
have to throw the oil first, but I do want to. I do have an idea. Just want
Yeah.
to fear them. But
You got time
remember-
to...
2 weeks to think.
You got time to think about your plans, how you want to approach these things, so...
I always thought that slow was 40 foot on each side because it's a cube.
No, when you do cube, you
Or
only measure
radius.
the one side, not the... And what you're
Like a
measuring...
40-foot side.
Yeah, what you're measuring is from the center, which is, if you do 40 feet from the center, is
Mhm.
80 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, like because what do you call it? Hypnotic pattern is a 30-foot cube, so I went for 15. So obviously, because then like from the center, then it would be 30, like fully. There's weird rules for cubes, anyways. So, yeah.
But thank you, everyone. Thank you, Dana.
Thanks, Dean.
Everybody
Thank
wanted
you, Dana.
excitement, and you got frost giants!
They're so
Woo.
big and damaging.
I do recall saying last time, boy, I wish we could have some action. I am ruining that day.
It's
Well,
fine.
here's the
This is
action.
action. Yeah, it's
Thanks.
action. But if all of you start dying, I'm taking knock and I'm disappearing.
Yeah, fair.
Fair.
Adventures
Fair.
of
Fair.
Adventures of Zichi and Nock. I'd watch.
Save the boy!
No, well, I
Save
mean,
the
I could
boy!
always.
Keep boys safe.
That's true. I can always just revive you, so you know. Just like. Eh.
But anyway, I will see you guys next time I'm able.
All right.
Next time.
Take
Okay.
care, everybody.
Lee.
Oh,
Have a good night.
yeah.
Bye.
Good night.
Y'all have a great night.
Well, that's it for me tonight. Let's see who we can raid into tonight. So, I close out the window. And who is live? Kind of bummed because I was about to use one of my charms. So, there's always next week. Hopefully I remember. Yeah, next week's gonna be a bit tricky for me. I could do it, but there might be noise downstairs, so hopefully I can, be muted enough for that. Silence is deafening. Okay, I got to go through this list. Oh, somebody is live. One quantity one. Zev Fox is live. Let's see if they allow raids. But I know what raid message we are going to do. Frost Giants hurt. If you have the emotes, feel free to use them. Otherwise, do whatever ones you want. But this is the raid message, so Frost Giants hurt. I think it's Fox _ yes. Got it. Please? Okay, cool. We are going to raid on into Zev Fox. They are playing, I believe, yeah, Super Mario World. Normally they play Pokemon, but I believe Sundays now they're switching over to Super Mario World, and yeah, they have a schedule where it's Sundays, Tuesdays, Thursdays. I'll have to double check on what the other day was, but going through a shuffle of 3 games. But anyway, I really appreciate y'all coming, hanging, watching us doing our silly antics. Thank you all for letting me entertain you. And until next time, take care and have a wonderful night.